OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music. OtisWho. Music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho. Music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yes, 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 yes. I am back. I'm back. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. Don't know why I did that. I have no idea. Hopefully, I didn't run you away, but I'm back. I missed you. Thank you for all the 7 people that are live with me right now. I appreciate you. I think 2 of them are me and my co-host here, but I thank you nonetheless. We here. We here. Shout out to you. Shout out to King Rooster. There go my dirty. Hey, your ass stay in trouble. No matter where you go, you stay in trouble, but I digress. Thank you for being here, sir. I rocks with you. Of course, my dirty, my dirty, my dirty. You know, that's how we talk here in the Midwest. My dirty Midwest MF. Not the MF you think, but moving forward, next level. Yes, going on. What's going on, my dirty here? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna have a great show for you. Again, this is a impromptu show. We're just gonna chill. I'm gonna drop the link later on if the vibe is there. But there's a lot of things just on my mind. I just want to get off. You know, I just want to just enjoy myself, just have a conversation, pretend that the camera is not on, and we're just gonna have a conversation. But before I get started, you know what I do. You know what I do. But I forgot to do this. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. But who came to see me?
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Got you. I had to get that out the way. I had to get that out the way. But I'll be back. You know what I got to do? I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it. I'll be right back after this because it wouldn't be right. And I promise you, this sets the tone. It does. Be right back.
It ain't gonna work. The weather may come, but it ain't gonna work. The weather may fall, but it ain't gonna work. No, no. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No, it won't. No, it won't. It won't work. I want you to know God will do what He said He's gonna do. He will stand by His word. He will come through. No weapon formed against you.
Yes, 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 yes. I have to get that going before I start my show. trust me, it's gonna get into your system eventually. You don't have to be a religious person, none whatsoever. However you take it in is how you take it in. But to me, that just did taste my day. I'm sorry. But let's get going. We having fun. We're gonna chill. We're gonna hang out. Again, shout out to the people who are tuned in to my voice and who have the pleasure of seeing this handsome face on YouTube and Rumble. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Let me introduce you to my co-host. Let me find the right one. Holla, where you at? My fault. Let me get off this screen here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say hi to the people real quick, man.
Yeah. What up, nation? What up, nation? It's your boy Haitian. How y'all doing out there? Stay warm. It's cold out there. I know that much.
Okay.
Man.
It is, yes. It is. Matter of fact, yes. Let me share this with you. We, of course, I don't know what part of the town people live in, but we're, of course, in the Midwest. You can see it on the screen. St. Louis, Missouri here. You can see at the bottom right, it is 17 degrees. It is 17 degrees here in St. Louis, 124. Hey, it's cold outside. We had snow for the last 2 days. Combined, I believe it's been the average, correcting me, about 5 inches? Something around there, but
where you at.
But it was the powdery kind. It wasn't the heavy kind. It wasn't the slushy type. You could easily get the shovel and just scoot it on out the way. So that's what I did. So it wasn't too bad. Plus, it was a way to get my exercise. So it is what it is. But yes, nonetheless, it is cold outside, and that does not include the wind chill. I mean the actual field. It's cold outside. Shout out to the people again. Shout out to you. Thank you guys for tuning in. I came across something. I'm going to be all over the place, but I came across something that I did. First of all, I was proudly to be a member of the a boys club growing up. We needed that in our community. You don't see too many boys club anymore here in our community, and that's very unfortunate. But here in St. Louis, when I was growing up, we had a club called Matthew Dickey's Boys Club. That's before the political correctness came into play and all that. That was back in the late 70s, early 80s. So I was a part of the Matthew Dickey's Boys Club. And in 82, I'm joking, but I'm serious at the same time. But in 82, Ronald Reagan came to St. Louis to present the founders of the Matthew Dickey's Boys Club, Mr. Matthews and Mr. Dickey, to present them with some type of an award. That was back in 82.
Right.
And for some reason, unbeknownst to me, out of all the baseball teams and all the different age levels and groups that Matthew Dickey has, they chose me to be the one to present Ronald Reagan with a baseball cap and a t-shirt that garnered the Matthew Dickey's Boys Club logo. This was back in 1982. I would guess there's no guessing to it. Back in 82, I would have been 11, turning 12 that November. So since it was the baseball season that he was there, I would say it was in that summer. So I was 11. Okay. Now I'm on YouTube, just doing what I'm doing on YouTube, and I came across something. It was part of the Congressional Archives.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy, OtisWho, is part of the National Archives. Because what I'm about to show you, it tripped me out. And that's partly why I'm joking but serious at the same time. I'm a damn I'm a damn Republican or a conservative. Joking but serious. I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent, but I have conservative thoughts. But that's a whole nother story. I want to share this with you guys. It tripped me out. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to resurface this because this is YouTube. It's YouTube. I'm going to show, but I'm about to show you, I'm only going to show you like a snippet. It's towards the end of it.
Okay.
But the video is 20 minutes long. Ronald Reagan gives a speech here at the Matthew Dickey's Boys Club. But I'm going to take that and just do a little intro and repurpose it so it'll come through my channel. That's what I'm going to do. But before I do that, watch out. There's not a mugshot hint in the basement. I appreciate you, sir. Hey, shout out. Hey, thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate you. Hey, but check this out. It tripped me out. I want to share it with you guys, though. Matter of fact, let's go for it right now. Hold on. Let me see here. Boom. Here we go. Let's go to share screen. Yeah, it tripped me out. Listen, I just came across it this morning. It tripped me out.
Okay.
It just came across my mind, man.
Okay.
It tripped me out. I'm like, they really have this out there? I'm like, wow. Okay, so let me add it to the scene. Now, again, this was in 1982. Okay? 1982, President Reagan's remarks at Matthew Dickey's Boys Club. Okay, it tells you the date, July 22nd of 82, yes. So that was making me 11 years old. Okay, now, just for clarity, let me make this screen full. Okay, do your research, people. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to take no false glory at all. I'm not going to ever tarnish my name. I was part of one of the greatest Corey League baseball teams of all time in St. Louis, Missouri. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Out the gate. I'm proud to say that. We had individuals on my team who made it to the next level, collegiate level, and also to the NFL, to the professional level. So yes, I was part of that team. Now, ask me, was I a good player? That's a whole nother conversation. Don't get into my business. I'm just telling you, I had some folks on my team that can do that thing. I was totally different at the age of 11. That's all I'm going to say. But I digress, man. Look at here.
Bad news, bad.
But I was part of a great team. That's all I'm going to say. Teamwork.
Hey,
teamwork.
Make the dream work.
That part. I got a ring too. I got a trophy too. You hear me? Yeah. But here we go again. And here's the team right there. My team is the one in the green and gold right there behind Mr. Matthew and Mr. Dickey. Green and gold right there. The Matthew Dickey Jaguars. Now, check me out, man. This tripped me out. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well,
here I come. Oh, my God.
I thank you all for being.
Just so you know, at that time, we had an ROTC program at Matthew Dickey's Boy Club. I mean, small. You can see we're young. That was probably influence on me as well. Honestly, being I had a stint in the Army, me joining the service, so they had an influence on me as well. For real, it was just something about a uniform. I love that for real. But anyway, I digress. Here we go. But that's me coming in right behind them. Wow.
Here today.
Oh.
We would like
Wow, look at oh my God, look at me, man.
Mr. President, on behalf of the Matthews Dickey Boys Club.
Look at, oh my God, look at the ignorant ass smile. Damn, Otis, as you didn't know, that's me with the baseball cap on. Oh my God.
We would like to present these gifts to you, and I hope that you enjoy your stay.
Wow. Look at that smile. Damn, Otis. Look at Reagan trying to be here, but they want to hip handshake. All right, that's all I'm going to show. Wow. Hey, listen, man, your boy is part of the archives, dog. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you dealing with, bro?
Yeah, the bad news bad.
No, hold on. Do you know who you dealing with, bro?
Yeah.
That's your boy. That's your boy back in 82.
Yeah.
President Reagan.
Yeah.
Now, to be honest with you, let's keep it real. I know what the hell that meant at that time. Hell nah. Had no idea. I'm 54, by the way.
And you had
I
hair
had
under
no, I had hair. Listen, I could grow hair. I could grow hair now. I just choose not to. But yeah. But wow, that's tight. I came across that this morning, man. That is part of the archives.
Oh, that's what's up.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
what's up,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would if my mother be proud to show that. You already know I'm the only one who has these types of thoughts when it comes to the political views and things like that. Even though we don't discuss it, you and I don't view the same views, feel the same way when it comes to political. It doesn't get into a heated argument and nothing like that. But trust me, I just know you lean to that left as I lean to that right. And there's some, but it's good though. It's cool. It's cool.
Well,
It is what it is.
I mean, because I try not to go either way. I mean,
But it gets personal, and I understand that though.
Yeah.
Because certain
things, yeah.
Right.
Certain things, and it's only because of
exactly your situation, which you don't need to get into it because we all have situations that affect.
No, I was just gonna say my sense of humanity.
Oh, your sense of humanity. Oh shit, man.
So
get your ass
no. You see how he do. Y'all see how he do.
Humanity. Man, get your ass on.
Y'all see how he do.
Sense of humanity.
Right.
Hey, but check this out though, for real. Not to cut you off and change the subject.
No, don't do your thing.
The name. Well, I titled the show what I titled it just to title the show. But we could definitely talk about whatever. I could definitely care less. But I got that title and that topic from my friend, YouTube friend. Shout out to Sharon Bracey. Shout out to him. I like watching the show. For the record, I know he's going to watch this because I'm going to tag him. Sharon has been saying some crazy things the last two days.
Okay.
I still rock with him. That's why I love his platform, because you don't have to agree with him. Right. Obviously, of course, a lot of people don't agree with what I'm saying, but it's just the fact that thank you guys for allowing me to say what I have to say and tuning in to what I have to say. I mean, I appreciate it. And that's why I listen to other people. But for the most part, I do agree with him. I'm not going to even lie. Even the foolishness, the way it sounds that comes out of Brownsville's mouth. No, he doesn't lie. He's not lying. Again, he doesn't address the real issues to me. That's all I'm saying. He always addresses the behind the pulpit pastor remarks, but he doesn't address to when you get out the church and the church is locked and nobody in the church. What happens when you get behind your closed door when the husband and the wife is having their situations then?
Right.
They never get to that because it's not roses.
No.
Which is not a bad thing, but let's talk about that. Let's talk about the 5-year itch. Let's talk about the 7-year itch. Let's talk about it, especially since I've been married for 15 years, been together since 1998. He's been married however long he's been married. You've been married for over 20, correct?
27.
He's been married for 27 years, so we can all say, and we're not talking bad about it, but it's a reason the vows say for better or for worse. Right. My fault, for better and for worse. It's a reason is in there.
Yeah.
So we don't talk about the worst part. And that's all I'm saying when Brownsville's talking. That's all I'm saying. I know men could relate to what I'm saying. That's it. But with that being said, I digress.
Well, I mean,
go ahead. What's up? Talk to him. I'm going to cut you off.
I was going to say it can still be roses, but remember those roses got thorns.
Of course. But let's not make it seem like, well, I'm not going to speak for you. You can speak for yourself, but I'm not going to make it seem like it's bad. It's just part of it. It's just something you go through.
Yeah, I mean,
it's marriage.
You're going to have rosy days, but I mean, shit, you're going to get pricked by a thorn eventually.
Hold on, my fault. My fault, King Rooster. Hold on, whoa. Let's get into that. Damn, Rooster. Hold on, whoa. And I'm glad you said that, Rooster, because your ass, thank you for saying that. Hold on. Whoa. For real. What King Rooster is referring to is, which I forgot that happened, and we're going to talk about that. King Rooster on Sharon Bracey's show
I saw that.
Was booted off the show. I believe the 500 bounty was for forever, for the year. It's indefinitely,
whatever.
Wow. So
however that term, I don't. However, Sharon going.
This is how crazy the YouTube streets are in this space. That an individual, and I have all respect for it, is what it is. I wouldn't have done it, but it is what it is. But it's a beautiful thing. Yes, yeah. She paid $500 to boot King Rooster off the Sharon Bracey show indefinitely. $500. Shout out to her. I'm not mad at her. That's crazy. But I get it. I love his show. I love his platform. Again, I understand what he's doing. I get it. But let's get back on topic because I'm all over the place. Get back to it. One, they were discussing, which I hated for real, and I'll tell you why, this tether term.
All right.
FBA.
Okay.
Again, we're 54 years of age.
Mm-hmm.
We're 54.
Mm-hmm.
We understand the Civil Rights Movement, the Civil Rights Act. We understand all that. Trust me, we get it. I understand the foundation or the principle of the FBA, FBA meaning Foundational Black American. First of all, for the record, not going deep, but it is what it is. This is my platform. I can say it, and if I can confuse you or I lose you, I'm sorry to tell you. First of all, I don't consider myself to be black at all. I'm sorry. Been feeling like this for a long time, and I live my life accordingly. I promise you I do. I promise you I do. But the masses,
Mm-hmm.
and on the outside looking in, I look like a black. I look like an African American. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But trust me, as you already know,
yeah, we fit the description.
Right. Well, we fit the description. Right.
we fit the description.
Right. All because of Jesse Jackson. I understand. Right. I get it. I get it. Okay. Define FBA, please. Okay. FBA means, to my understanding, means you have to the black person will have to tie his lineage all the way back to the United States of America's land. Period. You have to be born in the United States. Period. As a black person. That's my understanding of a true FBA, which I understand is not a bad term. Please don't take this the wrong way. I hate that term, but I understand what they're doing. Foundational Black American. You have to have lineage back to the United States of America land.
Right. Right.
That's the definition.
Okay.
Okay. If your mother or your father was from anywhere else, any other continent, any island or whatever, then you will be considered, then that's where this term come into play, a tether.
Wait a minute, say that again. Say that again.
What part?
You got to be from who? Due to what? Who?
If your parents, both of your parents, are not from the United States, but they're from anywhere else, any Caribbean island, any other continent, or as Africa or whatnot,
Haiti or something, like that.
or whatnot, then you will be considered a tether. Based on that definition. Yes, because you don't have the true tie-in or the true lineage back to the United States of America land. The reason they're trying to differentiate that is because the word reparations come into play. Reparations. Yes, we're still talking about reparations to this day.
40 acres and a mule.
40 acres and a mule, but it's more or less that it's the younger generation that are mainly talking about it. Me, based on me being 54.
Right.
There's, to my understanding, to what I ain't seen myself, and I could be wrong. There's no numbers that I could say to substantiate what I'm saying. I'm just giving you observations to what I'm hearing and what I'm witnessing.
Right.
It seems to be a younger generation, and I forgot what letter that they're using. Fight.
Okay.
Yes. Are there people of our age demographic involved? Of course. Of course. Most definitely.
Yeah.
But it's more of the younger demographic from what I could see.
Okay.
So they're trying to get prepared for the reparations. Now, I'm glad I brought that up. I'm going to bring it up a little bit as well because we have time. They did bring it back up in the legislature. They're trying to pass it and have it a bill brought back up in the House, I believe. And I do have a YouTube video on that. I don't think a lot of people know that. So the conversation is being had.
Right.
How far is it going to go? We have no idea. That's a whole nother conversation. Don't know. But that topic is being had regarding the reparations. There's a whole committee that's been set up. I'm pretty sure the committee has been set up for a while. But yes, it is being brought back up into the House at this time. It's not being talked about like that, but it is being done. But the point is, I digress. That's what FBA is. Okay. Let me see what this chat is saying.
Now, question while you looking at the chat. Okay. So since everybody wants to be FBA and all of this,
you said what?
Everybody trying to use this FBA and all this to say this is where we are from. Okay. I mean, understandably, I don't even think these people understand that there were 182 tribes here.
Oh, so you finna get deep. Now, listen, man, don't get too deep, bro.
Okay.
Don't get all deep.
Well, okay. So trace your lineage all the way back, and stop trying to trace your lineage from coming here from a ship.
Okay,
that's
well,
all
listen.
I'm gonna say.
All right, well, let's bring it back.
You can't be it because if you trying to say you FBA and you came from and your people came here on a ship. That means your foundation wasn't from here.
But they didn't say that. So you're adding that part to it.
That means their ancestors.
Hold on. Again, you're not listening. Right. You're not listening. They didn't add that part to it about the ship.
Okay.
You're adding that. I said trace your lineage back to the actual land of the United States.
Right. I know that.
Right.
That's but I'm saying some
anything after the fact
doesn't
matter.
Right.
Right. So why are you bringing the after effect up?
Because I've heard that thrown into the conversation.
Hear me out. How could it be? We're having a conversation, man. That's how it gets all.
I'm listening to other. I'm saying listening to these other panels talk about it.
Man, we're not talking about the other panels. We're strictly talking about the reparations. The reparations. They're trying to decide who gets the reparations. That's why the FBA first came about. Is because they're trying to figure out who gets the reparations. And the FBA, which is a term which means Foundational Black American, which means you got trace your lineage, both your parents, whatever, back to the actual indigenous, the land itself.
Tia Mary.
So form of fashion, then boom. There it is. That's what they're talking about. It doesn't go any further than that. It doesn't go to the next step far as well. After you got, that don't even come in to play.
So you got to trace your lineage back to Tia Marie before they changed it to America, basically.
Okay, again, I'm not going to agree to that because I'm not going to lie. I need to do a little bit more research on Tina Marie and all that, so I'm not going to agree to that. I said Tina Marie. Was that the singer? I'm not going there. I'm just keeping it real. But you get my point.
I get your point.
So I get your point.
You got that.
Don't get too deep with it. So that's what they're talking. That's what they're talking about.
Prove that your people were indigenous.
Yes. It's going. Yeah. Now the whole point of that is, to me, which I understand their plight. I understand. it's getting to me, it's being decisive.
Right.
Based on just me listening to the Sharon Bracey show and them discuss this, and you have individuals, as they will call, which I feel funny even saying the word, but I'm gonna say it, tether. You have tethers up there trying to defend their point. And I'm hearing what Sharon and the panel was discussing, the PH Divas and whoever else agree with them.
And all that.
Yeah, I understand. I really, really do. And damn, I hate to say this, it's always gonna sound messed up. It really, really is. As you let that individual speak, and that individual, I mean that that tether or that individual, let me stop using that term because it don't even sound right, that individual who has African descent, when you let him speak, if you let him speak long enough, not all, but that particular one, and there's been a couple other ones that was on this show talking, if you let them speak long enough, I'm not gonna even lie, they do have the superiority complex. It came out. And I was being even killed. For the record, I'm being real. I felt that PH Diva and especially bless you, Sharon was coming on a little strong. I really did, in my opinion, but I'm listening to them because I understand what they're saying. I get their point of view, but to me, they were just coming on strong. Well, I wouldn't even say Sharon. His commentary was strong, but as he got into the show, he was being a good host. But his commentary when he first come on, his opening monologue, he'd be talking crazy. But PH Diva, she was doing her job. They were just coming on. She was just making her stance on her ground for us being a foundational Black American, and I get it.
Right.
But she was coming on strong as hell.
Right.
So I was like, okay. But then the statement she was making, he started to justify him. He being the guy of African descent. He started off good. I'm like, okay, no, he's not like that. He's not like that because I agree. Let's keep it real. Not all people, Africans, feel this way. I'm just specifically talking about Africans, but we've seen those that have this certain air about themselves.
Yeah.
That feel like they're better than us.
Yeah.
You could just feel it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But yet again, I have an argument to say that, hey, y'all came over here for whatever reason. You left your country for whatever reason. This sounds harsh, but it is the reality of the situation. It's just a frame of thought. It doesn't have to come off harsh, but the reality of the situation is, without putting any emphasis on anything, you left your country for whatever reason, but it wasn't a good reason to come over here, risking deportation back to your country to be free. But you have this sense of arrogance about us. But you utilize, or you fall in right behind us. You live in our neighborhood. You utilize our civil rights laws that we fought and bled for.
Right.
But you already have this sense. So I get that.
Right.
That sounds harsh, but that is the reality of the situation. It comes across crazy. So with that being said, I understand the other side too. So when he was talking, he came off real pleasant like. I'm like, okay, he's not like that. But sure enough, sure as shit, it came out. I forgot exactly what he said, but yes, you just felt it. I heard when he said, I'm like, damn, there it is. Boom, there it is. He said it. It came out. They do, for whatever reason, have this sense of entitlement. And I don't understand that. So I do get the FBA's plight and their situation of why I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. But with that being said, it still, from afar, optically causes a divide.
Right.
A divide that is not necessary and needed at this time, but it causes a divide. And then let's not even get into the Whew, I'm just ranting. This is, ooh, I love it. I love this. It's called the OtisWho podcast. I'm just talking. It's just ranting. It's just coming to me. I don't understand the Mexican plight. I don't understand it. I'm hearing all this rhetoric. I don't get it. I don't get it. First of all, let me say, I have to say this. It's incumbent upon me to say this. It is what it is. And this is how I truly, truly feel. Gary Harris, I got something for you. Hold on. Ooh, I got something for you. This is for you, Gary Harris. Excuse me, audience. Thank you. This is for you, Gary. Where you at? Oh my God, where are you? This is for you.
Kiss my black ass. Kiss my black ass.
You sum them up. Just relax, bruh. Chill out. Now, as I was saying, damn, I lost my train of thought. Damn, see, that's why you don't get and look into the chat. What was I talking about, man?
You was talking about old boy from Shimron show, the dude that talking about how he flipped.
Okay, it's coming back to me. I was talking about him being a tether and how he was talking about and how it was going back and forth. Damn. What else? Damn. Oh, this asshole, man. That's damn.
You always let somebody say, hey, man, stop looking at the damn check.
And it's my fault. I let this asshole. Damn.
Gary. Gary, hey, man.
Wow. That's my fault. I'm not professional.
Yeah, you was talking about Mexico. That's what we got to, Mexico.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, Doo-Wop. So, hey, Doo-Wop, I got this one for you. Doo-Wop. Hold on, Dirty. I got this one for you, Doo-Wop.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thanks, man.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. All right. Now, came right back to me. Wow, here we go. The Mexicans.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for the record, again, okay, here we go. Thank you. Here we go. I'm going to say this, and I feel this in my heart because I know it to be true. I am not a racist. I am a melanated man. I believe that we were, people of this melanated color was the first, the alpha, period.
Mm-hmm.
Period. It originated from this melanated skin.
Yep.
So with all that being said, I am who I am. It originated from this. So I could go and have intercourse with any woman I want to before I got married. You understand what I'm saying, babe, if you're watching this? My point is, I could go do what I want to do with whoever. It don't matter the race. It starts with me. And I feel that way with all the being in my soul. I exude this.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you I do. So it don't matter who I lay down with. It starts with me. This. It don't matter. So I can't be racist. I am who I am. But I digress. With that being said, the Mexicans. You in your feelings now because I understand you came over here again from a country that I understand for whatever reason. You came over here for a better life. I get it. Illegally. I understand it. I get your plight. But for you to say, and you came over there, and you came over here with, I don't know where this started, that you're going to take the black people jobs. We're lazy. You talk about us in your native tongue because, again, for the record, we don't speak Spanish. We don't. So you talking about us in your native tongue, just going off on us. We're lazy. We this. We that. Yada yada. Now, the roosters. What's that phrase? The rooster, whatever, came home to roost.
Chickens have come.
Chicken come home to roost. Thank you, sir. And then. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just keeping it real. Some of you were, but you guys wasn't out there fighting when a lot of our plights was going on. The George Floyd's, the Ferguson situation here, the Michael Johnson situation
Mike
here, the
Brown.
Mike Brown,
Yeah.
a lot of the things that was going on. I'm just keeping it real. I don't listen. I'm not, call me what you want. I'm just keeping it real. Now you feel like we owe you, we mean the people of color, some, and again, I feel kind of bad for you, but at the same time, it ain't no different than me going around, riding around with warrants. For the record, I know that feeling.
Right.
You know it too.
Always
I
looking
know
over your shoulder.
eventually I'm going to get caught. I'm going to live my life like I'm not, but always in the back of my mind as I'm driving, as I saw 5-0, as I see 5-0, yada yada, I get the little bubble guts. I'm just being real. It happens.
Do they see
but
me?
I knew eventually
Maybe.
I'm going to have to deal with that.
Do they see me?
Right. But
Maybe.
in your situation, I get it. It's the same thing. You snuck over here to have a better life. I promise you I understand. I get it. But you didn't do it the proper way. I get it. And the odds were in your favor. I get it. I promise you I get it. The odds were definitely in your favor. Sometimes that slot machine got to get unplugged from the wall. That odds are zero now. Trump is in office and he's doing what he's doing.
Let me give you a cheat code.
How can you be in the streets protesting with another country's flag, which is the same flag which represents the country that you fled or you came from because they was doing such and such and you wanted a better life, but you're in the middle of the streets blocking traffic with that said flag? Make that... I'm just being real. I don't get it. I don't get it. We just having a conversation. We just talking. Again, I just don't. Now,
Well,
do you believe in reparations? Let's get back to it. Do you believe that we're 54? Do you believe in this lifetime we're going to get reparations? Do you believe that we're going to live to see some quote unquote reparations, no matter how it's going to look? We have no idea how it's going to look, how it's going to be formed or anything. Let's put that to the side, but let's have a conversation. Do you believe at our age that we're going to see some reparations?
no.
Okay, I got you. Me personally, I don't believe that as well.
No.
I really don't. I don't believe I'm going to see it. Oh, I'm glad I brought that up. There was an older gentleman on the Sharon Bracey show. To me, Sharon was a little harsh on him because Sharon, and he said the same shit yesterday, him in Brownsville. I'm not going to say I don't like or dislike or I hate. Let me get the right words together because people are going to hear this and run with it. But I think partly, and I'm hoping I could be wrong because he is a grown man and he says what he says, but I believe in my heart a lot of that is just for entertainment value. But to me, he was disrespecting, he being Sharon, the older gentleman, because he was asking him questions about being either for FBA or not, something along those lines.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
Okay.
And he was trying to box him in the corner, and he was coming on kind of strong.
Okay.
You know, and I felt like that was totally unnecessary, in my opinion. So I'm just sitting there watching, and the older gentleman, he was just real meek-wise, far as not pushing back at him and things like that, because the things that, in my opinion, Sharon was saying would have invoked type of aggressive response or a sarcastic response, something along those lines. I'm just being real. But the older gentleman, he didn't respond that way at all.
Okay.
He kept it cool or whatnot. But in my opinion, I'm just being real, I felt the rudeness, the sarcasm, and the damn right outright, to me, disrespect of that man. saying things like he's afraid to represent the black man. Now again, it might have been warranted. Let me say that. It might have been warranted, but just optically coming off, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of crazy to me, you know.
Right.
Yeah. It's just crazy to me.
Right.
Real quick, let me do this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Doo-Wop. Shout out to Doo-Wop. I appreciate you, man. My first super chat within a month or so, and I appreciate you. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I got this for you. I'm going to get some more special effects going on, but I do have this for you though. I appreciate you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thanks, man.
Yes, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yes. But yeah, man.
Let me give you an answer real quick.
Oh yeah, talk to me. Yeah, we just having a conversation. Talk to me.
Like you were saying about reparations.
Mhm.
And the only reason I say no, and I'm gonna give you an answer from a conservative's point of view.
Oh shit.
I mean, you give them what are you gonna give them, a couple $1,000, and what? That's not gonna make them happy. They're gonna want more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even if you was to decide to give something, that's not gonna be enough. You know what I'm saying? We better off better off doing what we're doing now, and just try to build for ourselves, build with each other. That should be the thing. I mean, the whole key is self-preservation.
We took, and I say we as a whole, like the whole country did, we took, even though it wasn't reparation, but my point is this: we took $1,400, or was it $1,200, like it wasn't shit,
Right.
like it wasn't nothing.
Right.
So that would be my pushback,
Right.
to what you're saying. They could want, or we could want more all we want, but us getting it is going to be two different things. Let's keep it real. Whatever they decide to give it to give us, if they decide to give us anything, that's what it's going to be.
Right.
And unfortunately, we're going to take it. Now the question, that's not enough. That's not enough. Of course, some people are going to complain.
Man,
but
there's gonna be
again,
those that are greedy, those that are greedy, and that's all they looking for is something for a come up.
yeah, but so you're saying those numbers going to outweigh those that are going to be willing to accept it and move on?
Yeah.
Really, you think it's going to be the numbers? So it's going to be more people outraged and want more?
Yeah.
Oh no, I disagree.
They're not going to be satisfied with what they meant. Trust me.
No, I can't trust you on that. Well,
serious.
Hopefully we still be here to see it manifest for us, the reparations part. But no, I don't. I believe the way this country is, again, and my example would be the way we sat there and accepted that $1,200. For the record, I didn't. But the way we accepted that $1,200 two times,
Man.
please, this is going to be the same exact thing. Yeah, man. Nah, just like
Man,
the
them
SBA,
motherfuckers-
just like them loans.
them people will accept a charger and a bag of Skittles and call it a day.
Nah, but nah. Mm-mm.
Yeah, okay.
Nah. But anyway, but nah. Let me see here.
Right.
Let me see.
And,
What
and
Gary
then on
saying?
top of that, we'll end up giving it right back. You right, Gary. You show right. Yeah.
But okay, damn. Now I sound like Sharon. What does that matter? You got it. Hopefully you should do the right thing with it. Now the record. Now you might be right. They may not do the right thing with it. That's why I feel that this whole conversation about reparations is not going to happen for that that very reason alone. Because one, I'm not even trying to be funny. Don't take this the wrong way. We have individuals like you and Gary who think the way you think. And what I mean by that is you're not thinking about the positive. You're thinking about the stuff that's not even relevant. They ain't gonna do nothing with it. It ain't gonna be enough. No matter what they give us, we gonna get in line for, and we want some more.
And how many?
We hear, hold on, hear me out, bro. So after those conversations, which those are not relevant at all. The conversation should be instead of giving us the reparations, it needs to be some type of trust fund or something set up to where we could build from those reparations, get the institutions, the manufacturing, the foundations, the type of structures that we need, the agricultural. We need things like that. If you just give us the money, that little check that's going to be direct deposited into your damn checking account, of course, it's not going to be done or spent right. It's going to go right back into the economy. But we need to do the right thing with it.
Here. This is the reparation then. This should be the reparation then. Give us our land back. Our ancestors' land back. Everybody go back to where their ancestors came from. And call it a day.
Man, man.
That's a reparation. Everybody, just like this dude trying to move people out of their land now. And then you trying to tell them they can't come back once you get them up out of there. If you can get them up out of there, come on now. That's just like here. So yeah, that's a reparation. That's the reparation that should be given there.
No, hey, I like who's against giving this? Hey, nobody should. You would think nobody. You would think that. Ha! No, sir. Again, shout out to the chat. I appreciate you. Shout out to the individuals watching. Thank you so much. Let's get into some.
The only
some,
reason
stories.
The only reason we're disenfranchised is because they destroyed everything that says that we were from here.
All right, we moving on, man. We off that topic. Let me see here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go there.
Let's just go over some stories. I wanted to go live a few days ago. Actually, I wanted to go live on quote unquote Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day had folks doing some
Spending money,
crazy, outlandish things,
burning their pockets up,
crazy, outlandish things. So I have it's going to be some things that I wanted to go live with that we're going to share.
Somebody buy somebody a car.
Let me see here. Nope, not that. Wrong scene. Remove, go up here. Okay, there we go. All right, now, for the record, some people have been getting on me because they just don't understand why I make this statement that I'm about to make. Well, Gary Harris, if it's boring to you, you are free to log off. I appreciate you for tuning in for the time that you did tune in, but if you are bored at this time, you are free to log off. But as I was saying, I don't believe in Valentine's Day, that pagan holiday, but a lot of you guys do. But look, this was on Valentine's Day. Look how long this line is for Pandora. Now, for the record, my wife has
Are you
two.
serious?
Man, look at that. Look how long that line is.
Just for
Man, my wife, for the record, has 2 Pandora bracelets. Yes,
Yeah.
one that I got for her and one that she got for herself.
Right.
But yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, okay. I'm going there. My fault. I'm back in the damn chat again. But I know Doo-Wop can handle itself with that retard Gary Harris that's in the chat. But look, man, look, Pandora got y'all in chokehold today. Up to a 2-hour wait time for that special boo. Damn.
Just for a little charm.
Bring your good standing knees and feet. Listen, look at this, man. Let me see.
It's a fucking bullshit.
All that. So I guess they had this particular charm. Trust me, I'm familiar with them. Trust me, I'm familiar with them. I guess they had this particular charm on sale that they just had to get. It had to be on sale. Hey, next level, man. That's Gary, man. He don't mean no harm.
I'm at him, G.
He been like that his whole life. He just like being combative. Listen, I promise you, he don't mean any harm.
Hey, Madam G.
Ain't nobody tripping off Gary.
Yeah. Nah, he all right.
Yeah, ain't nobody tripping off Gary for real. Gary cool. Yeah. All right.
He's sitting in the house hiding from the snow.
Let me see. Okay. Oh, I did want to go over this one. Yeah, these are the ones I want to go over. Some basic stuff. I'm pretty sure now. Listen, I know you've already heard about this. I know it might be boring to some, but for those who have been living under a rock.
Oh, that ugly ass car.
Yeah, but listen, I'm going to read it. But those of you who have been living under a rock, this is what's been going on in the U.S. government. I'm just going to read this story, and you decide and you take it how you want to take it. State Department halts 400 million armored EV purchase. I'm going to read that title again. Shout out to Voice of the People _news here in St. Louis on Instagram. State Department halts 400 million armored EV purchase. The State Department has hit pause on a 400 million plan to buy armored electric vehicles after reports surfaced that the deal was set to include Tesla, the company run by Elon Musk, one of the President Trump's top advisors. Originally listed as armored Tesla production units, the procurement document was quietly changed to armored electric vehicles once the news spread. Now the entire plan is on hold, with officials saying it was first introduced under the Biden administration before Trump took office.
Right.
The big picture, the Trump administration is slashing federal budgets by 30 to 40%, cutting fund for healthcare, food assistance, and research, but had room for an armored EV contract. Musk, who now leads Trump's Department of the Government Efficiency, Doge, denies knowing anything about the deal. His companies, Tesla and SpaceX, have already secured $13 billion in federal contracts over the past 5 years. The contract may be stalled, but it's not dead. Officials say companies can still submit proposals for armored EVs in the future. All right. Well, first and foremost, they did say that this was put in the Biden administration.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep that in mind. There was brought in the Biden administration.
Right.
So let's say that they caught it in the Trump administration. I'm just stating and quoting facts. I'm not on so-called nobody's side. I'm just reading and breaking down what I'm reading. So right there, that just shows to me just in black and white, because we all can agree that there is wasteful spending on the government level.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah.
No one has yet to so-called fix it under any administration prior to Trump. Can we at least say that?
Yeah. Yeah,
But
you can say
now
that.
they might have cut some. I'm not going to say they didn't cut anything. I'd be a fool to say they didn't cut anything. But on the scale, to my knowledge, on the scale and for the transparency as of now of what is being shown, not on this level, that it's a major wasteful spending that is going on.
Mm-hmm.
I brought up another. I don't think I have that.
And how much were those vehicles? And how many were they getting?
They were getting, it was $400 million plan to buy armored electric vehicles. 400 million. And that was in the Biden administration.
That's a lot of money.
Right. Yeah. So it is what it is. I just wanted to read it. You guys could take and soak that in how you want it. I'm not making a statement. I'm just saying the transparency is there. The wasteful spending is
the wasteful spending.
It is the wasteful spending is there. Trump is cutting. Well, not Trump. The Doge is cutting a lot of wasteful spending.
Right.
So we'll see what's going on.
Listen.
Let me see.
Where you supposed to charge them joints at if you out at war somewhere?
Of course you will have to you will have to build charging stations. Obviously.
They gonna have time fighting somebody.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next story. Now this one here, we're familiar with this, and Gary, if you're still here, I appreciate you. You should be familiar with this as well. Okay. You know these streets, you know exactly the area that this represents, and you can see the disparity in that line, that property line, that what they call redlining or whatever. But let me just read this. Okay. The biggest government handout in U.S. history. Here we go. America was built on federal handouts, but not for everyone. While politicians love to shame social programs, white America has always benefited from government money. The only difference, when black and brown Americans ask for the same difference, for the same support, it suddenly becomes a handout. Let's break it down. Now, a lot of these things, you might have your own interpretation thereof, which is fine, but I'm going to read these off and you can go about it and do what you need to do with it with this information. The New Deal from 1930s to the 40s, FHA loans, 98% went to white families, fueling suburban wealth. Social Security excluded black workers and domestic agricultural jobs. I wish they would have had the years so we could do our research on it. Wagner Act, unions' rights for white workers only. GI Bill, 1944. White veterans got home loans. Black vets were shut out. Free college, only if you weren't denied access to white schools. Now that's tricky. I'm not going to try to be funny. I have been smoking and I'm still tripping off that. Free college, and please somebody explain it to me. Free college, only if you weren't denied access to white schools. So you have to prove that you were denied access to a white school to get free college. That's what they said, correct?
Hold on.
All right, but to be continued. Here we go. Next one. The biggest generational wealth transfer in U.S. history.
You have to go to a white school to get the free college.
Only if you weren't denied access to white schools.
Yeah. If you weren't denied if you had access to go to school at a white school, then you got free college. Okay.
To be continued. The biggest generational wealth transfer in U.S. history, almost entirely white. Modern day federal aid, corporate corporate subsidies, 92 billion a year, mostly to white-led industries. Farm aid, 97% goes to white farmers. Social Security and Medicare, once denied to black workers, now the largest federal programs. Let's be clear. The United States government built white wealth with free money. Okay. Next time someone says, I worked hard, I don't need government money, remind them FHA loans equals grandpa's house, GI Bill equals dad's college degree, business loan equals family wealth. America always had handouts. The question is, who gets them? Wow.
Exactly.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's definitely some validity to that. Now let's
validity to that.
It is. Now this chart over here, this is wild to me because myself and of course Gary Harris, aka Madball, because if you saw his face, trust me, you will see why I call him Madball. For real. Madball looking ass. But then I digress. He lives, and we both were born and raised in this red area right here. Right here. And that blue area, which that we know that Main Street. I think that's either Page. Yeah, I think that's Page. I'm trying to see. I think that's Page. But yeah, man, we know this area very well.
That's Kings Highway, Delmar.
No, I'm talking about this Main Street right here.
Yeah.
Right, got you.
Taylor on the
all right,
side.
I got you. Calm
Kings
down.
Highway
Calm down. Let me meet your mic. You getting beside your damn self talking this shit. No, I got you, but we'll talk with your inside voice and talking to yourself. Here we go. The red part, we know about this, and this is so true. Look at the home value versus the Delmar area. We understand and we know where that area is. That's where Forest Park, if you Google Forest Park right here, right now for St. Louis, we know about the area. We know the homes that are over there. And it is easily divided by this one street. Yes, it is. Home value, $78,000. Income, $22,000. 5% have bachelor's degrees. 99% African American. Then you cross over that line. Their home value goes from $78,000 to $310,000.
Yep.
Income goes from $22,000 to $47,000. The college degrees, 5% bachelor's degree, 67% bachelor's degree, with 70% white. And trust me when I tell you, the homes over there are beautiful. They really are. Big homes, old homes, all brick, bricks. All white bricks. I'm sorry, I'm just playing. But yeah,
some of them.
But yeah. So this map just hits home to me because I know exactly. I could visually see exactly that line, the homes versus one side of the street versus the other side of the street, the disparity and the policing. I mean, everything just by this one street, this one divide. That is so crazy to me.
Yep. Always
that
been
is
like
crazy. That. But they're just But yeah, but anyway, I digress.
That's like crossing into Mexico.
Yeah. Yes, I digress. Let's see what else. I got a few. Oh, okay. I got one. My wife sent me a lot of these things. I got one. This one I want to share with you is the question is, what would you do in this day and age? The question is, what would you do? Let's share. Here we go.
How can I help you? How can I help you, young man?
You got somewhere for us to stay tonight?
I'm sorry?
Do you have somewhere for us to stay tonight?
Oh, y'all don't have anywhere to go?
Thanks for stopping by. If you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Y'all don't have anywhere to go?
No.
Where your parents at?
Oh, we got kicked out.
Oh, you got. Yeah, oh Lord, I don't have any room for you to stay. Do you need to call somebody or something?
No. Who?
There's nobody to call.
No.
Yeah, I wish I could help you, young man. I can't help you.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wow. Listen, I don't know. Listen, chat, talk to me. Chat, talk to me. I know you saw that. If you can, I mean, what would you do? What would you have done? That is, what would you have done?
Called them a cab.
You would have paid for it?
Mm-hmm.
A cab to where?
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, I mean, you know.
A shelter.
Damn. Wow, let me see. Hey, chat, talk to me. What would you have done, man?
Or they need to walk down the street to the fire department. They just walking up randomly, knocking on people's doors. They better walk to the fire department.
That is crazy.
Fire department to help them.
That is crazy. Listen, in this society, okay, let me see. Gary said what? Let me see.
Offer them some blankets.
Gary said offer them some blankets. He also said get them a night at a hotel room. You would have done that? Give them, he also said give them some food. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But you definitely wouldn't have offered them a place in your home. Would you have done that, Gary? Would you let them inside your home? See, first of all, I know my wife.
Yeah.
And, I'm not gonna even lie.
Yeah, doo-wop. Yeah, she did the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. I definitely wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have let them inside my home.
Called them a cab. Hold on.
I don't know about the cab thing either.
Shit.
No, I don't know about the cab thing. I just,
Well, shit.
And
somebody
plus,
need to come take charge of them. So shit. Okay, call. All right, then call the white folks.
Man, listen. I don't know. I just
call the white folks. That's a domestic issue. That's a family crisis issue. So
I wouldn't even call nobody. I mean, I don't know.
Just let them wander down the street, right?
I mean, listen, he said out of his own mouth he got kicked out. So evidently he did something to disrespect. I'm speculating. We're just having a conversation. I'm talking as a parent, and it was him and his girlfriend. So evidently I'm just assuming some things. He did something to disrespect the household, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't the first time. This me assuming a lot, and I guess they said if you think you're grown, get out. One would say, but what they got to do with them knocking on your door for a place to stay? Okay, I got you. You sure right about that. How would I respond to that? Okay, good question. I don't know them. It's late at night. You're not coming to my house. I'm sorry.
Right.
Right. That's all I can say. I don't know what I would have done. I'll be honest. I don't know what I would have done, but I know you're not coming inside the house. I know that. Especially with my wife being here, that's definitely not going to happen. I could definitely say that, but I can honestly be honest to also say
Gary,
I don't know.
Gary, if I had
but yeah, if I had a choice, I do know for a fact. They won't be coming inside my house. That's not going to happen. Whatever comes across and what comes upon my heart to do, far as giving them a blanket or something like that. Yeah, but for as them coming in or me even giving them money, that's definitely not going to happen. I can honestly say that. That's not going to happen. You know. So nah. But they said they needed a place to stay. Nah. You won't be coming inside the house. I'm sorry. But maybe some, yeah. And damn, and the sad part about it, it could definitely be innocent. So now I'm thinking, I know I'm rambling, but I'm just being real. Damn. You just have to follow your heart. You just have to follow your heart. Hopefully, man, you get that right answer. Because they probably really do need the help and it could be innocent. But in this day and age, I just don't know, man. I don't know, Dirty. I don't know. Would you and your wife, would y'all take them in? If they knocked on your door tonight, would you take them in, you and your wife, for the night? Would you?
I would take them to a shelter.
You would take them to the shelter? And I ain't gonna lie, you would do that.
Like I said, call a cab to have them taken to a shelter.
And you would do that. So you would trust them to get enough to get in a vehicle and take them somewhere.
Put them in a cab.
Oh, you said put them in the cab. Okay, because you also said you would take them somewhere. Yeah. You would take them to the shelter. Because I'm about to say, what's the difference in letting them in your home and you drive them in your car with you? And one of them got to sit behind you. See, I think like that.
First things.
I think like that. One of them got to sit behind you.
Yeah, but that's why I said call them a cab the first time.
So now you okay? I'm not even doing.
First.
I got you, but I'm not doing all that spending no money. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. That was just crazy. I mean, yeah, the wife sent that to me, asking me, what would I do? What would I do? I don't know what I would do. Good question. Good question. Okay, now, wow. Okay. St. Louis has been showing his ass, as we do. We do stupid shit.
Oh, damn.
We really do. Yeah, we do stupid stuff. Yeah. Hold on. Let me read this real quick and then I'll play the video. Really, bro, an ATM? You causing this kind of chaos for an ATM? Yes, they are. And to me, was it worth it?
Wow.
But we'll see. Surveillance footage caught a white Dodge Ram joyfully crashing into the St. Louis tax pros. I said tax bros. Crashing into the St. Louis tax pros building on Natural Bridge early Thursday morning. I know exactly what it said.
Wow.
Down in the city. See, we can't have shit. We try to do the right thing, but let me go. I digress. Officers from the North County Police Cooperative stumbled upon this little escapade while casually patrolling Beverly Hills. Yeah, you know exactly where it is at. Trust me, it ain't the Beverly Hills that you're thinking of. Just Google it. Apparently, two suspects thought it would be a brilliant idea to steal an ATM packed with around, wait for it, $8,000, according to the police. North County Police Cooperative Detective Benjamin Santoyo is just hoping that someone with a clue will bother to call them at such and such 314-499-6093. Wow, let's hear this video. As you can already see it, yeah. Okay, video it has no sound. Okay, that's why it's just the camera. Okay, yeah. Wow. And I believe they was up and running the next day. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Of course, it was all boarded up, but yeah, that's crazy. I could be wrong.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, St. Louis, yeah. Yeah, we St. Louis showing, yeah, we showing our ass. We showing our ass. Bless our heart.
Wow.
Let me see here. Oh, what's this here?
Truck must have been a bolo.
A what?
A bolo.
Be on lookout.
Let
me see. Is this one? Now, Wow. I have I, I have no let me see. I have a I have no tolerance for individuals who want to straight up do this to the elderly. That is crazy to do this to the elderly. And you need to be dealt with. But the sad part about it, no one knows who this individual is. They ran away, but it's just crazy.
Mm.
Ladies, watch your SSA out here. A little crumb snatcher approached an elderly woman and robbed her outside the CVS on Lindell. He stood by at the store, watching her every move, then ran up on her. Soon as she put her purse in the passenger seat, he snatched it and took off running. Watch your surroundings. Don't leave your purse where it's easy to grab. Pay attention, ladies, to everything and everyone. Now, ain't no way we could tell you who the hell that is because he's running away.
Right.
But that is crazy. That is crazy that they out here doing things like that.
Mm.
A crime of opportunity.
Mm.
Now, this is where the conversation would get twisted and diluted that it's a race thing, it's this, it's that, and it has nothing to do with race. Unfortunately, it's a crime of opportunity. Of course, this goes on in other areas, the quote unquote white people area. Of course it goes on. Obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah. But one always tends to try to make that argument that, hey, it only happens at such and such. It's only this, it's only that. Nah.
Wait a minute, that's in the neighborhood that you just showed the demographic on.
Yeah. Of what the
where the most yeah, that's on the south end of the border. That's in the Central West End. That's on the south side of the mall, where the Great Divide is.
What the one about the
home value and all that.
Oh yeah, but you talking about the Beverly Hills, right?
No, I'm talking about the old lady with the purse snatching.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, okay, I got you. Yes. Yes, you are correct. Thank you, sir. I apologize. You are correct. Yes, yes, you're right. The good area.
Yeah,
the good area. You're right. Where the homes are worth $300,000. Yeah, got you.
Yeah, she was at that CVS right there.
Exactly.
Right there on what's that? Emright and
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now listen, again, ladies, oh my God, ladies, let me warn you.
That was Euclid.
Let me warn you right now, ladies. Right now.
Triggered.
Listen, I had to give the audience the warning because just hear me out, and I'm serious about this. This is not a joking matter. But I do want to share this story with the public because this is crazy to me. I'm glad, for the record, this individual is caught. I am so glad. But this whole story is so crazy to me. Let me tell you exactly what I'm talking about. Wrong again. Go up here. Okay. All right. Look at this dude. Yes, it's a mug shot.
Yeah.
But look at this dude. Let me read this. And before I go any further, and I won't lose my place, Gary, I'm just reading the title. I have nothing to do with the title of the stories. I'm just reading the title. And if you feel that you could bring more flavor to the show, if you feel that you could bring more flavor to the show, I will be dropping the link and you could by all means hop up here. Matter of fact, let me drop the link right now because I rock with you. And I'm not going to even put our business out, but and I know what I'm talking. I know where I'm at, so I will
Oh shit.
come back to it.
Excuse my language.
Yeah, but let me do this real quick. My fault. I'm not finna put our business out like that, but I'm going to drop the link. No, I'm not going to even go there. But let me drop the link. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to drop the link though. So if Gary wants to come up, or anyone else for that matter, paste, by all means, hit the link. It's fine. Did I put that in the wrong thing? I think I did. Comments. I need to put that in comments. I think I put it in the wrong damn. Okay. There you go. Yes. But yeah. Let's get back to the story. But before I told you, I don't mind sharing, and he might get mad. I don't care. He might not even hit the link after I share this story.
Yeah, we'll see.
But Gary, we are childhood friends for real. We grew up in the same neighborhood. We had a conversation about 2 weeks ago, and you got to understand his sense of humor. You have to be around him. I call him Madball for a reason. He jokes around a lot, and sometimes to me, I'm just keeping it real. I love him, no homo. To me, he says some things sometimes that I don't think he's even oblivious to. I really, really, really do. I don't think he be knowing what he be saying sometimes. He just be spewing things, and he doesn't really, yeah. So he said some shit that pissed me off, and I said some things and whatever. He said some things, and we had I hung up on him, to make a long story short, and we haven't talked, but it wasn't a bad thing like that for the simple fact that I think the next day, I think I even tried to call him. Then we just been, he been still been cracking jokes on the way he knows how to crack jokes, which let me know that we fine, which we are. But I just needed a little break from him, and I still don't realize still don't think he realized what he done. But it is what it is. The point of that is, that's what friends do.
Yeah.
That's what individuals. That's what adults do. You have your little shut the hell up. Well, yeah. Now, if you don't feel that way, that's all on you. Come on up here and we can discuss it. But
right.
Yeah, I did take it that serious. But again, I did at the same time because I just needed 24 hours to digest the situation and ponder on it like men do. Well, anybody for that matter. It's not a gender thing. Let me stop. I'm coming out wrong. Yeah. Like individuals do. I had to sleep on it to get my thoughts together. But nonetheless, I digress. Hit the link if you want to come on up, man, and just chill on the panel. I don't think it's going to go well for the record, but you still, you think you're this damn co-host star that I just need you to boost my ratings up. So by all means, come on up because it's not as easy as you think it is. But by all means, if you feel like that you could enhance the show, by all means. But anyway, and I do mean that. I'm sarcastic, but I'm so serious. But that's why part of the reason we got into our discussion, because I don't mind talking about it because now you didn't piss me off.
Come to the coast. Have a few laughs.
We got into our argument because, and I want the audience to understand where I'm coming from. And I don't mind sharing our business because I don't think it's too personal, because this is some real life shit here. There's a way to give constructive criticism, because if it doesn't come across the wrong way, it comes across as a lot of other things. It could come across as jealousy. It could come across as hate. It could come across as a lot of other things. For the record, I'm being real here. I'm not saying that you feel any of these ways, but being real and not sugarcoating anything, it didn't come off as constructive criticism. It came off as something else. And I was left to choose to my discretion what it was. But whatever it was, it doesn't matter. It wasn't positive. So again, I know the difference between constructive criticism and someone who's quote unquote talking shit. And especially when you are coming to someone for their assistance. Now, knowing the individual who I was dealing with, knowing his past, knowing his behavior, and knowing that he jokes a lot and he goes overboard, me knowing this, I took all that into consideration. I really did. Now, me being human, it showed within the conversation. I don't think I was being too overbearing or whatnot, but it is what it is. It was two men having a discussion about how I felt and how it was being portrayed. And that's exactly what happened. I felt that the so-called constructive criticism, it wasn't constructive. I took that as something else, and we discussed it as men. Now, whether he felt that way or not, it's two different things.
Yeah.
That's how I interpret it. And to me, that's all that matters because he was saying it to me. So me being a man, the way I dealt with that was I had to sleep on it, have some thoughts about it, take it all in. And the way I dealt with it was, okay, I'm done with it. After 24 hours, boom, it is what it is. I knew who was saying it. I knew who was saying it. Excuse me. Whoa. I knew who was saying it, and I took it for what it was. Not that it's a negative or a positive thing. You have to know who you're dealing with, and all goes into that, and then just go from there. So that's how that was, and that's how the conversation went. So if you feel comfortable in hitting the link, come on up, man. I got you, but hopefully you won't. But anyway, let's get back to it. Getting back to this story.
Come on, Garrett.
No, I want him. He ain't talking about nothing. Yeah, I sure did hung up. I sure did hang up on your motherfucker. You sure did. I hung straight up on him because, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, sure did. I sure did. Anyway, let's get back to it. This story cracks me up. Here we go. He know them charges about to hurt in the other places once he's inside them walls. Yeah, this story is crazy. A St. Louis County man has been charged following allegations from multiple women who reported being harmed after meeting him through an online dating platforms. Come on. Yes, they still doing that. The incident spawned from March 2023 to February 2025, just this month, revealed a pattern of coercion and unwanted advances at his residence. According to court records, the first report involved an individual who visited the defendant's home, believing they shared similar values. Once inside, she allegedly experienced persistent advances despite expressing discomfort. Prosecutors state the situation escalated before she found a way to leave. Thank God you left. But I don't understand this part. I'm just being real. Listen, I have a daughter. I have a wife. I have a daughter. I don't understand this part. Okay. Let me see. This part right here. Believing they shared similar values, that meant you can go over his house. That's just crazy to me. I don't understand that. Somebody please explain that to me. Believing they shared similar values. Wow. Thank God you got out. Next situation. Between July and September 2023, another individual reported a similar encounter, stating she attempted to leave on 3 occasions, but was physically blocked. Damn, weirdo. She later agreed to relax in an attempt to calm the situation, but she was not allowed to leave until much later. Here I come. I tell you what, I know this is rude. My apologies, but you know how it happens, and you know what it is when you have a damn dog, and he has to go potty, and he's letting me know. And I do not want to clean up anything. So please, I do apologize. Bear with me, and I will be right back. Be right back. But
OtisWho. Music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho. Music. OtisWho. Music. OtisWho. Music. OtisWho. Music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I'm back. Woo! Listen, thank you guys for holding me down. I appreciate it. Thanks. Listen, having a damn dog, well, he was 8 months. He just turned 8 months like a week ago. It's like having a newborn. So I thank you guys for waiting for me. Thank you so much. Man.
I guess it's a good thing you made your own commercials.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Listen, that is all AI. Thank God. I digress a little bit. I'm going to get back to the story, but thank God I'm self-taught. Listen, again, I know people heard me tell this story. I got my first computer from Radio Shack. I believe it was called the Tandy 1000. Do your research from Radio Shack. I
had the Apple.
The Apple, see, okay, you a little bougie. But yeah, I had that Tandy 1000. I started dealing with the DOS boot up, which is the mainframe. A lot of people don't even understand what that is, but I'm self-taught in this stuff. Didn't go to computer school or anything. I'm tough with the computer graphics and all that. So with all that being said is, I love technology. I love the gadgets. You already know that.
Yeah.
The drones and all that. Listen, this AI is a beautiful thing. I saw it coming.
You wait.
I saw it coming.
Yeah, you can't wait to have your own Terminator.
Listen, you guys, listen, you need to get on board. Get on board. Don't be afraid of this AI. Don't be afraid of this new technology. It is here. But with that being said, what you just saw was all done through AI, just through a couple of pushes of the button, the little keys. Came up with that. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Appreciate it. But getting back to the story, I digress. Let's get back to it. All right, let's get back to it. So again, a quick recap. We have young ladies who were going on dates with this strange looking individual on several occasions, and he had a habit of not allowing you to leave for several hours once he had you in his home. That is crazy. So the police has now gotten him in custody. His name is Yaya Malley, 28 years old. He's facing, I'm not going to say that word, he's facing 2 counts of rape or attempted rape in the first or second. Yeah, please keep his ass. He has a bond set of $500,000, no 10%. Good. Got him. Ladies, please be careful. Thank God I am married, but I'm not going to even lie. I do remember, I'm not going to even lie. I'm keeping it real. Ain't no shame in my game. Back in them days, it wasn't, I'm finna tell myself, but I don't care. It is what it is. Back in them days, it wasn't the dating apps. It was like, I'm not even going there. Nope, not gonna do it. I almost fucked up.
Yeah.
I almost fucked up. Oh, this shit up. Yes, I am.
Keep
done.
Keep wanting to walk off to the edge.
Yeah, always. And it ain't even worth it. Wow. Wow. Not today. Not going to do it. Not today. Nope. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, Alan. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, man.
I'm not going to do it.
Listen, man. Listen, man.
They always say, I wasn't going to do it. I'm like, what's up? What's up?
You never supposed to tell everything you did in your past.
Of course not. I be tripping sometimes. Hold on. What is this? Do we have another one? Let me see.
I refuse to open Pandora's box.
Yeah, but
I know what's inside there. That's like opening up the Ark of the Covenant.
This just happened. Check this out, man. This just happened 23 hours ago. Now we're getting to some current stuff. This happened 23 hours ago. I'm not snitching. This is all public record. If you did bad things, you need to get caught. No bodily harm towards any individual. No property damage. That's a no-no. Suspect wanted for car clouding in downtown. That's a no-no. District 4 detectives need help identifying and locating the suspect pictured. He is wanted for car clouding. What is car clouding? In the 3200 block of Locust. The suspect stole multiple clothing and okay, I got it. He going from car to car stealing shit. Okay. The suspect stole multiple clothing, a family heirloom, and a bank card. Learn how to read, son. He later used the bank card for an approximate amount over $2,000. Okay. You went to Walmart. I already know what you did. Okay. The suspect is described as a light complected black male with black braided like hairline, thin mustache, black coat, black. They kill me describing the clothing. Just get to the damn facial features. Not like he's going to have on the same damn clothes. Anybody who has any information, please call Crime Stoppers, 188-371-TIPS. You see the numbers down here. If you see him, call them. Let me go here. Yeah, you see his face. He got a high back hairline. Yep. But I don't care about the clothing. It's not like he's gonna have on the same clothes. That's crazy. But he needs to get caught though. He needs to get caught. Oh, he needs to get caught. All right. Let me see. This happened 16 hours ago. Your big grown SSA knew better. All right. Yesterday, District 1. Officers, let me pause that. Mute that out. Officers were patrolling the Patch neighborhood. What the Patch neighborhood? What's that considered? What is that in St. Louis?
Shit.
The Patch neighborhood. Hey Gary, where is the Patch neighborhood at? Since you know everything else.
I'm not from the city.
Officers tried to stop a car, but it took off. A few moments later, officers located their car in the rear of a residence. A 45-year-old man exited the car and took off running. After a foot Is he okay? Wow. Officers. Damn, Cobbis. Damn, Cobbis. Officers used this gun, and the man was a multi-state convicted felon. The circuit attorney's office issued charges for unlawful possession of a firearm, resisting arrest by fleeing, and resisting arrest. Damn, boy, your ass, yeah. They didn't say what his bond is. I'm sorry for being distracted. Cobbis, which is my dog, is upstairs with the wife, and he did something. It was a big boom. And the wow. Yeah. I tell you. But yes, the wife loves him. The wife loves Cobbis. Yes. But yes, damn, yeah, he got caught. Another one off the streets. Damn. Another one off the streets. Mute your mute something. Mute your YouTube, Dirty. Yeah. Okay.
Man, what the hell is y'all talking about?
Hey, we just chilling, man. Whatever you want to talk about. Hey, welcome to the show, Madball, aka Gary Harris. Now you guys could put a face to his stupidity.
Yep.
Now you guys could put a hold on, let me remove this. Oh, let me remove this. Hold on. Hold on. You said what?
You said stupidity. Your question was, what would you do in a situation like that?
Mm-hmm. And my answer was, if you don't mind, I apologize for cutting you off. My answer was, I really don't know what I would do in that situation, but the minimum I would do would give them a blanket or something. But by any means, they would not be coming inside my home. I don't think that's definitely going to happen.
That's what I said I'd do.
And I would not be giving them any
You didn't say you would
finances.
Do that. You didn't say none of that. Now one of y'all wouldn't have did nothing, just like that lady.
What? First of all, how you going to tell me what I did or didn't say? I did.
Well, you didn't say no blanket.
Now you did. Now you did say it first. Granted, you said it first, but I also, after you said it, I put your comment up on the screen, and I said I agreed with that. That's exactly what I said. Do you not recall that, sir? Could you concede that happened? No. Before you go forward, see, I don't like this. Now I got to mute you because I don't like that shit. You ain't finna come up here and run my stuff now. Let's be pleasant. Can we first, before we go further, concede that I did say what I just said happened? Did that happen?
I don't remember that part.
You don't remember that? Okay, so you need to just relax, okay? Because it happened. Trust me, it happened.
Hey, y'all see my face? Let me say, y'all see my face? Mad ball. He say, yeah. You'll know if you see his face. Man, get your ugly. You weren't trying to joan on me, fam.
But anyway, what's going on, man? What can you add to the show? Talk to me.
I'm gonna add this.
What?
We are the biggest contributors to white supremacy.
Explain. You just said what now? Well, hold on. First, let me ask you a question.
We take it right back to them.
Let me ask you
about something. We got on all this jewelry. We wear all these clothes, all these that. We don't. If we got reparations, we wouldn't do nothing but go to the flea market and get bossed up.
Gary. Will you allow me to ask you a question and to break down what you just said before you get to just rambling? Okay.
Hurry
Can you
up.
hear me? Can you hear me? Okay.
I hear you.
Okay. Well, act like it. You said we are the biggest contributors to white supremacy. When you say we, what do you mean by we? Do you mean
Black
we,
people.
black people? We are the biggest contributors to white supremacy. Okay, explain. What do you mean by that?
Because soon as we get a hold of a little something, we always go to the mall, to the car lot, to, try to buy a building or something. We not trying to buy no land. We're not trying to buy, things that will bring the people together. See, what you got to realize is we are the most less racist people in the world here in America as black people.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. What you just said, how does that tie into the statement that we contribute to white supremacy? Because before you
Because
answer, I knew
racist,
you was going to do that. Listen, I know a mother sucker. I just can't make one. I knew you was going to interject. Hear me out. I hear what you said, and I could agree with you to a certain degree that what you said is valid. We can discuss that. But prior to that, and before we discuss that, how what you said contributes or tie in to us contributing to white supremacy. How does that tie in? Because I don't see the correlation. Could you address
because
that?
okay, are you done? Okay,
Hey man, don't play with me. Answer the question, bro. Don't play with me.
this is how it ties in, OtisWho.
Okay.
We as black people never will stick together. For one, we've already done that long time ago in Kemet. Now, this is a whole different situation. What I said earlier when it came to white supremacy and us being the biggest contributors,
Mm-hmm.
just say we did get some reparations. What would you do with their reparations? When nobody try to come together and say, hey, let's put together $700,000 of this.
Why is that? I don't mean to cut you off, but why is that always the question? That part is not even relevant.
I'm giving you an example, sir.
But that example doesn't hold water. Why does it matter what somebody does with their portion of the reparations?
Because that is what most of them are gonna do with it is contribute to white supremacy by giving it back.
And see, that's why I don't like giving out the damn link, because people just come up and say anything. And I hate this, what I'm about to say. Fuck. But I be understanding what Sharon be saying sometimes. I promise you I do.
Why you keep bringing up Sharon? They be
Because
shitting on you on that
because
podcast.
that's my dirty. Because that's my dirty. And I be pushing back, but I be understanding why. I understand now, because individuals like you, I understand. I get it. I get it.
I've known you longer than Sharon. You don't get shit.
Dude. Again, let's talk about that. And if you heard me, if you was listening to me earlier, we're saying the same thing.
You just cut my point all the way off.
No, I didn't. Hear me out.
You didn't even let me finish.
All right, go ahead, finish.
So when we buy or get these jobs and go out and buy these cars and buy these clothes and buy these nice things for our wives, we are indirectly contributing to white supremacy. Now, we're not going to be able to go to a black store and buy diamonds and nice things, because if we do, we probably gonna get fucked. Just put it out on the table. Go to these black restaurants, go to black businesses. You're probably gonna get shortchanged.
Okay, listen, I can agree
And I'm
with
a black business owner, and guess what? All my business is 98% white people.
Okay.
I do HVAC mechanical contracting, by the way.
Okay, don't bring it
We
up no more,
doing our
because you didn't pay for no
So
damn
we ain't got to
advertisements.
worry
Don't say no
about
damn
no
more.
reparations coming in
Okay.
and all that. See, you go over to Clayton, get you a business started. You won't have no time to be worried about what these people finna give you.
I agree. Listen, I agree with you. Listen, Gary, all jokes aside, now let's talk real. I agree with you. So much so is this now, hear me out. I'm going to say the same thing you saying, but it's just going to come out different. I agree with you that when we have our money, our income, it doesn't stay within our community at all. The longest it probably stays is just one transaction, and that's probably us going to the barbershop or the mill or the nail salon.
Exactly.
But
Let me cut
right,
you off for
hold
a
on,
second.
no, you're not going to
We're
cut
on
me
the
off. It's
same
my
page.
show. I said let me
We're on
talk.
the
I gotta
same
cut you
page.
off. Hey man, relax.
Before I forget,
Bro,
this is
no,
what I was saying.
you got me all messed. I'll cut your ass off. You better relax. Like I was saying, let's build on that. I could agree with you
if
there.
you don't let me put a breakdown.
Because this is my show, and I want to say what I want to say what I want to say. And I like what you said. We're saying the same thing. I agree with you. We need to take our resources and keep it within our community.
And that is where I'm saying we are the less
you got me all
racist
confused.
people
You got
in
one
the
more time. See, I
country.
almost called you the N-word. Hold on. Hey, bro, you need to slow your roll. This show is called the OtisWho.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
That's what it's called, bruh. So chill out. Chill out. All right. Now, what's up? Like I was saying, I understand what you were saying, and I promise you we on the same page. Instead of us worried about so-called reparations, and if we do so-called get reparations, we need to take them reparations, put it in a trust fund account, and we need to take them funds and build infrastructure. Infrastructure, which means someone needs to be in charge of it. I haven't worked that part out yet. We can cross that line down the way, but I don't agree with so-called reparations and just giving us our share. No, I believe we should take that money as a collective and be smart with it and build our own infrastructure and work with others as we see fit. Not work for them, but work with them. But we're going to build our own infrastructure. There would not be another Black Wall Street.
I'm blowing old for OtisWho looking at it.
Okay, now I'll let you go ahead and talk. Go ahead. That's what I wanted to say, though. So would you agree that we're on the same page?
We are on the same page, but you didn't let me explain what that harsh statement I made earlier.
Okay, well, I'm letting you speak now.
Being we are the least racist people in the country, because you got to understand something. Racist mean you're moving towards everything that you could gather from the earth for the people that look like you.
We don't have
Arabs
any
do
resources
it,
to
Asian
be
people do
racist.
it, white people do it. We don't do it. We give it right back to them. See, so we the least racist people in the country. We don't stick together. Racism is a team sport. And we don't, not racism, racism is a team sport. And we don't play that. Everybody plays it but us. So why would they give us reparation anyway? What would we do with it? Give it right back to them?
Again, that's not the question to ask. Again, I don't like that question. It doesn't matter what you do with your reparations. If you buy a Cadillac, that's all on you. I don't care. If you go start a business to expand your HVAC by going to get another truck with the equipment already with the roof rack, the ladder rack, that's fine. If people want to go and give it right back to whoever, it is what it is. Unfortunately, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen.
So how will we ever get out of this?
Get out of what?
Like that. See, instead of putting it in the trust fund, we could put that $700,000 towards somebody going into the White House and saying, "Stop killing our kids."
We already have legislation set up for that. There's literally somebody in the White House doing that right now. I can't tell you what part of the committee they are or anything.
Open these banks up to us.
We need our own banks, sir.
Open these banks up to us.
No, we don't need their banks. We need our own banks. We want to go by the same regulations that they go by.
Exactly.
We've had several banks, but for some reason they closed. I don't know the answer. I don't know why, but they have closed. I don't know
You
why.
wanna hit
But
they
we
you
had
wanna
our, but
you
we
wanna
also
make them
had our
listen to
own.
you, hit
But
they
we also
Wi-Fi.
had our. I'm talking, sir. Relax. I'll give it to you. We also had our own hospitals. We had our own banks. We had
You and I
our own
were born in one of
schools.
our
police
own
department.
hospitals.
We had our own. We had our own a lot.
Weren't you born in Homer G. Phillips?
No, I wasn't. I was born in
I was.
I was born in Barnes.
I
Okay, you
was.
was born in a hospital.
Yeah,
Haitian and I were born in one of our hospitals.
I got you.
We had the best
but
nurse,
that hospital is
traveled
not
all
there
over,
anymore.
black nurse
But let's
from
deal
all
with the
over the world, working over there by Sumner.
Okay, I agree with
Let's
you.
just talk about some good stuff.
Okay, but it's not
And
there now.
maybe we'll pick a plan towards getting better progress for for our community.
Listen, I'm
All over the
with you.
place.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I just don't want this to be another Dr. Umar. There's no reason for us to already have these things established. So,
No, because
reparation.
I
Hey
like
man.
that. Now,
Hey man.
that's about the best
bruh.
thing I done heard you
Hey,
say in the last
I'm
two, 3
finna
years.
hold on, bro. Listen. There you go, doing it again. Again. If you want your own show one day, which I'm hoping you're gonna start yours real soon, you can't be the host that you're being right now. You can't be cutting me off. You need to stop that, sir. Stop it. I will allow you your time to speak. Stop that. Please. Chill out. Now I lost my whole train of thought because I have people like you who want to come up
Let
here
somebody
and
else
just
talk.
cut the whole off. I mean, cut the conversation off. I will, but this is my show. This is called the OtisWho Show. It's not called the Madball Show. It's called the OtisWho Show.
Okay.
Okay then. You pissing me off, see, and that's why we got into it the last time. I don't know. Are you here? Are you trying to sabotage my show on
No,
purpose?
you won't
But
let
trying to do
nobody
it with a
speak.
good
You
smile on your
insult your
face.
host.
See,
You talk
I am a
bad to
Scorpio.
him,
See,
and you
I
don't
get
let
deep.
nobody
See,
speak.
you're doing it now. You're doing it now. See, I think kind of deep, but it don't take this deep to think right now. See, you're doing it right now. You can't even control yourself. Yeah. Stop it, sir. Did you send me a super chat? Did you do anything? Did you like it? Did you like it? Did you like my video, sir? Let's keep it real. Did you like my video? Did you like this video? Yes or no?
What
The
video
answer's
are you
no.
talking about?
See, did you? You ain't even like it. Come on
You mean
now.
the podcast?
Yes, the show that you're on live right now.
It sucks, bro.
It sucks. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, cut me off.
See, this is shit I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. See, bye, you wench. See, this is no,
Did you hit the like button? That's what he asked.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. But he's supposed to be my friend, and this dude just said on live TV that my show sucks. Now he had a smile on his face, but the words that came out of his face was negative. Now, was that constructive criticism or was that hate for a so-called friend? This happened in real time. I'm not listening. Y'all think I'm making a joke right now, but I'm being real. But I'm being sarcastic with it because this how this go. This is real life. Now, as you can see, he joke a lot. You witnessed it in real life. You see, he joke a lot. What'd he say? You got to let people talk. Oh, my God. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Oh, man, yeah, I dropped him. What you mean? Oh. And he advertised his company without my permission. You got to pay me for that. You got to pay, not me, not me, because I operate in trust. You have to pay OtisWho Network for that. Yes, you do. You advertised your company without my permission. So you're going to pay OtisWho Network for that. Yes, you are. You rude. You said, well, come get some weed. I would take you up on that. Yes, I will. A public contract. I will take you up on that. Yes. You got the right one. HBC, as a matter of fact, I do one even better for you. Hold on. Do I have it for you? Hold on, I'm on the wrong one. Well, I do it. I do it for you later. But yeah, you got it. Yeah, I got you. Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he didn't just jump back up.
I got you. Yeah. But yeah, you got me all confused. Yeah, I do. I got you. Yeah. Hey, listen, OtisWho loves the border. Yes, for sure. OtisWho loves the border. Yeah, all right, Gary. It's all good. Boy, you something else. Boy, you something else. I rocks with you, man. But you needs to be stopped. You got to be stopped.
Yeah.
Wow.
He didn't get to answer my question. Give me that ashtray.
Wow.
Thanks, sir.
Oh, man. Let me see here. All right. Ain't nothing. All right. Wow. But yeah, wow.
Get it going.
Show coming soon. Okay, and he's still advertising in the chat. Wow, I tell you, show coming soon. I tell you, learn how to spell coming. I got you. You good? I got you. I do a solid for you. I got you, man. Go ahead. I got you. I do you a solid. Show coming soon. All right. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 17 minutes. Okay. Listen, does anybody have any topics or anything that you would like for me to touch base on or anything like that? Because I could just be all over the place. I can easily go find another video to pull up. But if you have a topic or anything that you would like to discuss, by all means, let's talk about it. But yeah. Let me see. What's going on, famous nobodies? Yeah, we're around. What's going on, good brothers? OtisWho? And my guy Haitian mad as hell. I don't get a notification. Damn. Hey, make sure you got that notification bell hit, man. Make sure you got that notification bell hit. But thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Hey, better late than never, for real. Better late than never. But for those of you that can, if you don't mind, if you would like to talk about anything, whatever topic, please drop it in the chat. By all means, I appreciate it. By all means. But yeah, it's a lot of things going on. A lot. Oh, but to keep it local, I know oh, she's up there vacuuming. Oh, hopefully, oh my God, the wife, bless her heart. And then you hear the dog. Hopefully you guys don't hear it. But this is local news here. I apologize. Gary, hopefully you're still listening. Did you read that they're canceling the May Day parade this year? Yeah. Do you have the information behind that? You know why?
No, I don't think they give an answer.
Come on back up, Gary. Come on back up, Gary. The link is still there. Come on back up. I got you. I had to drop you off though. You pissed me off, but come on back up. You good?
Yeah, the link's still there.
Go ahead.
No, I don't. All I heard is that they just canceling it. I don't think they gave a reason.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, please do your research on it. I'm not going to give it any justice, but the May Day Parade is a black-owned parade. The Annie Malone May Day Parade. Annie Malone May Day Parade. Please do your research on it. This parade was given every year. If I don't know how long. I know it's been well over 20 years. It's been well over 20 years.
It's been going for.
Hey Gary, how long has the May Day Parade been going on? Do you recall? Gary? Oh, he not. Okay. But yeah, it's been going on for well over 20 years. But for some reason,
I think they said like 112 year.
I know the parade ain't been going on that long. No, I gotta look it up. But anyway,
but just celebrating Annie Malone herself. I have to look it back up.
Yeah, all right. But the point is, they're not having the parade anymore, and I wish I could. Let me see if I can find the story.
That Annie Malone parade was going even before we were born, so I do know that.
Let's see here. Okay, damn. Okay, I got you. So I do. Okay, you are correct, sir. Let's do this. Let's do this. 'Cause I don't mind doing it live. We just building.
What's the reason why the Annie Malone ain't coming on?
That's what I'm trying to.
I think because St. Louis ain't got no money and they sick of our ass.
I'm doing this what I'm pulling up right now because that is a good discussion. That
you're gonna have to talk to the mayor about that, bro.
Let me see.
She ain't raising no hell. She need to wipe that oil off her face.
Check this out, the Mayday. I didn't know this. It's been going on for 115 years. I did not know that.
I used to march in it that summer.
I participated in it as well. I was in this
Play the instrument though.
Me too. I was on the drum line. Some little neighborhood drum line. You know how I go. But yeah, but please do your research on the Annie Malone Mayday Parade. It's a children and family services location company. They help the underprivileged and things like that. And it was a parade that was being given every year. And for some strange reason, I don't know why they're not doing it anymore. Let's see what this story.
The Annie Malone Parade will not take place this year. Annie Malone Children and Family Services has canceled this year's event, citing economic challenges. The historic parade has been held for more than a century in St. Louis. The organization says it needs to allocate more money toward providing resources to the families they help.
When I think about families calling up here to Annie Malone that have lost their jobs, maybe the heat not working or anything like that, and it's rising every day, these calls are coming in. And taking that money from them to put on the parade up front to cover all expenses, it just didn't make sense to me.
Annie Malone is looking for new sponsors for the 2026 parade.
Wow. Yeah, well, there's the answer. That's the answer. Yeah, that's the answer. A money issue. What's going on, Jason? But yes, Alan, 115 years. Yes, and it was a big thing. What's going on? My fault? Stop. My fault. My apologies. Let me stop that. I thought that was okay. But yeah, the Mayday Parade, which was, like I say, black owned, was around for 150 years. 115 years. Sorry.
Yeah.
115 years. And they're not doing it this year for lack of funds. Now let's keep it real. And now we have another person, Jason Whitlock, who's from the St. Louis area. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for tuning in. He's from the St. Louis area. We can remember when the Annie Malone Parade was on one major strip of St. Louis. I believe it was Natural Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it even started there. I believe it probably even started prior to that, but it was down a major street prior to that, I believe.
Started at Goodfellow and Natural Bridge.
No, I'm talking about that's recent. I'm talking about in this exception. I'm talking about when we was little. Kids. It didn't start by no Goodfellow. It was down there by Sumner School itself or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. I remember, yes, because my aunt, one of my favorite aunts, she went to Vashon. and I forgot, but it had to be in the late 70s or early 80s, and she was the lead majorette. That's when the
It
marching
started at the
bands were
Sears
serious.
building, and then we marched to something.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. And we was going through the neighborhoods. I mean, they were going through the neighborhoods too, correct?
Yeah, we was going through the neighborhoods, and then we
Yep, I
made it
remember
over
that.
to in front of Annie Malone, and that's where some of a
Yeah,
band I was a part of used to turn their ass out in front of me.
gotcha. Yep, I do. Yep, okay. And yeah, so I do remember those days. Yes, yes, yes. How old were you when you was doing that, Gary? Because I'm talking about but my first remembrance was probably earlier than that. How old were you talking about? How old were
I
you
was
when you was in
15, bro.
15? Okay, so it was definitely prior to that. Because I don't think I was a teenager then when I was going to the Mayday Parade, and I remember my aunt being a part of it. So yeah,
Yeah, I was 15, bro. I still got artwork up in something right now, and I was playing this.
wow. But yeah, but they
I can't play it now. Wait,
oh
watch
yo
this on your
okay,
shoulder.
oh shit, oh my god, oh shit, hey, play some, man, damn.
This
Okay,
right here, bro.
damn, you
I
got
was
a
like
little.
this. I was marching this shit. It was hot as donut grease. You hear me?
Okay, look at you, go ahead. That's all,
Wait,
man. Play something else. Come on.
wait. Anyway, I
Yeah,
gotta go
that's
to work
tough
tonight,
though.
so I
Hey, that's
need that
tough. Hey, I
money.
give you that. I can't. Hey, I can't do it. I give you that. Okay.
I make your show hot, B.
No, you ain't made shit, but I give you that. I appreciate it. Shit.
Hey, look, I'm gonna give you another one. I said this in the fourth grade. Me, my little brother, and another partner, we learned this in the fourth grade in the art class and said it in the talent show. And Miss Spruce was my teacher, the owner of Spruce Lounge and the ambassador.
Okay.
That's why I
Okay.
was able to get in there all the time for free. She was my fourth grade teacher. She called my
Okay.
mom and said, your kids is on stage cussing. And we got home. She said, what is y'all doing on stage cussing? I said, Mom, we ain't say one cuss word. We was saying Rapper's Delight. She said, oh, okay, go on in y'all room.
Oh, okay.
And it
It's all
didn't
right.
dawn on me until I got grown that we were saying, he can't satisfy you with his little worm, but I'm gonna bust you out with my super sperm. I'm gonna do it. I'm saying that in the fourth grade, this tall. Can you imagine that?
Didn't know what it was.
Didn't even know what it was,
Didn't know
but we
what it
knew we
was.
was rapping. That's when rap. And I'm gonna give you another fun fact. I make your show hot, B.
Hey
Hey,
man,
look.
stop saying that, bro. Listen,
Hey,
you can say what you need to say without saying
hey,
it.
all
Seriously,
right. I'm
don't
gonna give
get
you this,
dropped
and I'm gonna let
again.
you give you the
Don't
floor.
get dropped
But
again. Listen, don't get
all right,
dropped
check it
again. You
out.
can say what you can say without saying you making my show hot because you're not.
All
I
right,
just want you
I'm
to
gonna
know
give
that.
you a
But I do
fun
appreciate
fact.
you
This
being
is
up
something
here.
that don't too many people know. St. Louis is known for being the first city to break hip hop on the air. DJ EDB from WESL was the first person bravey enough, ballsy enough to play that bullshit on the radio, and she did, and we was the first to hear it in the country.
Okay, stop. I want you to repeat what you said, and I want all jokes aside. I put up a disclaimer before the show, and I'm going to say it again. Make sure you do your own research and your fact check because I'm not sure if what this man said is accurate, but I want
It's
him to
true.
repeat
It's
it
true.
again. So could you say it again? Hold on, give me one
St.
second.
Louis was the
Hold on,
first.
give me 1 second. Let this old ass man stop choking on his own supply. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second.
Y'all over
You
there
done?
smoking that red
You
shit.
done? You done, sir? Because you're interrupting the show. You cool? Okay. Yo, lousy ass. Okay, go. All right, go ahead, Madball.
St. Louis radio station WESL, stationed out of East St. Louis, Illinois, was the first radio station to play hip hop on the air. DJ EDB was the female that was brave enough to do it. Dr. Jockenstein, all the East Coast radios, or none of them would play it. They didn't get it. But EDB broke it, and we were the first to hear it in St. Louis. Rapper's Delight.
Now, I'm not gonna even lie, y'all. I have to give him his credit again. I'm going to do my own research behind it because but he usually music, this is his area. So I'm going to have to take his word for that right now. And if that's true, that is big, man. That's huge.
That's huge, bro.
Man.
We was the first to hear it. Then no other country heard it.
Okay.
Sylvia Rome sent it all out to radio stations. None of them would play it. But Edie B, the female, played it at WESL, and we heard it first.
Okay. I take your word for it. I like that. I like that information.
Real talk.
Okay. Got you.
I saw you with Ronald Reagan and shit.
Hey, listen, that's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, that's crazy. You was Illuminati when you was a kid.
Back in '82. Stop it, sir. Stop it. See, your ass be going too far. But yeah, man, ain't that crazy?
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, damn, that is Otis. He didn't get to play none all season, so they let him go. Let him do something.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I don't mind talking about it. Back then, I wasn't taking it serious, and back then they had a 2-inning minimum. You had to play
had a face
at
for
least
TV, and that was it. Your baseball career was shot.
Since
he didn't play, let him get up there with Ronald Reagan.
Listen, all jokes aside, now let's have this conversation. I'm glad you're up here for real. Let's have the talk. I was the one that I was just happy to be on the team at that age. I didn't really comprehend and take it serious. As I got older, see, look at you, you cut me off again. See, wow, see, I hate doing that. See, but he's not listening to me. He don't get it, and he pissing me off, man. He don't get it. He's still cutting me off. Come on, man. Control yourself. I'm going to bring you back up. Come on, bruh. Stop cutting me off. Please. Shit. And get my care package together. But yeah, what that you was saying now, since you want to cut me off?
No, it was big. You was up there with Ronald Reagan, you know.
Okay.
That was big.
Yeah. That came.
Ronald Reagan made millionaires in the hood.
Matter of fact, let me play that again. Let's show that again. I don't mind. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've been up here long. Let everybody see it. You got some more audience since I've been on here.
Hey,
it's been about the same.
Yeah, first of all, I got a co-producer over here. Trust me, it's been about the same. You ain't doing shit. Just so you know, tie high heel, you ain't doing shit. It's been about the same. But I don't mind recapping at all. But I appreciate you being up here.
Turned all these hoods.
Hold on, whoa! Stop it! Here we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. Well, hear me out. No. Hear me out. Listen. Hear me out, though. Hear me out. Watch this. See, pay attention. Watch this. Read it. My man Ellen Crooks. LA had the first the first rap radio station.
What that mean?
I'm just reading what Alan Crooks said. That doesn't tie into what you said, though, correct?
They was playing rap music. If Ellen Crooks knew anything about what he was talking about, they was playing rap music on the radio in the 70s.
Okay, what they got?
R&B stations.
I'm pretty sure he knows what he's talking about.
They might have had the first rap radio station, but they was playing rap on R&B stations.
That don't tie into what he said, though.
Exactly.
I think he was just making a statement, but I don't think he was saying anything contradictory to what you were saying. I don't think. I'm genuinely asking you a question. Is that contradictory to what you were saying? I know or that was just a regular. Just a blanket statement that he was making, just making a proven fact.
That's all it is. It's a blanket statement. He's just letting us know that LA created the first hip hop radio station. I didn't argue that.
Okay, I got you. That's all I was asking. I got you. Maybe came across the wrong way. I apologize. I got you. For sure. That was probably me. My bad. See, you need to watch that and tone down too. See, you're not picking up the body tone. You're not reading the room. Your tone is really not. I don't listen. I'm being real, and I hate we doing this live, but I don't think your tone and your demeanor is conducive to be a lead host. You would be a good co-host. Listen to me. Listen to me. You would be a good co-host, but that's for real going to take some time because you're not there yet. Because you
I don't
have,
think you're a good
because
host.
see, again, you're doing it now. You have lack of self-control.
That's your opinion, bro.
No, listen. You lack self-control, sir. We friends. You lack self-control. You get the roles confused. You get the roles confused. Seriously. See, if you were the host of
remind
listen,
me of that
hear
dude
me out. See, listen, I'm
that one movie, Show
see
Enough.
you.
That's
Listen, you doing it now. You doing it now. For real. I'm trying to make a point. If this was
Last
your show,
Dragon ass nigga.
okay, but listen, if this was your show, I would let you lead. I would say things at the right time, not to over talk and to steal your show, because I know with my personality that it could easily be done. So I have to contain myself, but it will be done. I could fall back. I know my position because that's your show. Your name will be up there. So I know how to play second seat. It's almost like being, I know how to be the good Ed McMahon. I know when to come in. I know sometimes you just there just to bounce stuff off me. I jump in when I need to. See, look, see, you're doing it now. See, you're doing it now. You're doing it now. See, I'm gonna have to drop you. See, you're doing it now. You lack self-control, sir. You lack self-control. You need to get that together. I'm trying to help you out. And I'm not even charging you for this because you know I could charge what I'm telling you. You know I can. You know I can. So just relax. Take what I'm telling you with an open heart.
Did you cut me off?
Yeah, of course I did, because again, this is my show. That's the part that you're missing. I have the right to cut you off when I want to steer the conversation in another direction, because this is my show. This is the OtisWho show.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yes, but it's my show. Right. You like that though? See, I could do stuff like that for you. You see what I'm saying? I could listen, help me help you. You hear me? Help me help you. But anyway,
thanks.
But here we go. But let's get back to this situation. Me meeting Ronald Reagan, President Ronald Reagan, back in 1982. Yes. You remember Matthew Dickey's Boys Club. You remember, check out
I played football.
Okay, what, the Matthew Dickey Bulldogs? Yeah. Okay. Let me get, I'm already up. Let me back it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is again myself in the Matthew Dickey Jaguars baseball uniform, green and gold, along with the other young lad who was part of the ROTC program that we had at Matthew Dickey's Boys Club that I was not a part of, but I was kind of envious because I wanted to be. I was always intrigued for some reason, always at that age, and I was 11. But here you go. Oh. My fault. Hold on. Here we go. They muted the mic for a second.
We would like.
Look at me. Damn, my face shiny.
Mr. President, on behalf of the Matthews Dickey.
Man, my face shiny as hell.
That's that.
Boy, that's that burger mouth.
No, man.
That is
they
crazy.
Used Crisco. Remember, Mom and them used to use Crisco back then, man.
No, she ain't put no damn Crisco on my face.
Boys Club.
Here we go. Let's listen.
We would like to present these gifts to you, and I hope that you enjoy your stay.
Watch how it got me up. Look how Ronald Reagan dapped me up, man. Y'all saw that?
That's hard.
Yeah, look how he dapped me up.
He
Look at
said
that.
that
Now, I
little
don't know.
one couldn't talk with the cow.
For the record, hell. For the record, I don't know if it was before or after, but I was invited to do a speech at the Matthew Dickey Boys Club banquet. I need to call and ask my mother. I don't know if it was before this or after this, but I went on a couple of speaking engagements. I was asked to speak. Don't know what I was asked to speak about. I was just given a speech to memorize. I just memorized it. I was just going around talking. And I don't know if it was because of this or if it was prior to this. I can't even remember. Seriously, I
That's
was.
Herbert Hoover Boys Club in the back with them H's. That's Herbert Hoover. They was cold.
Who's in the back? Who?
Them H's right there. That's Herbert Hoover.
In the red.
Oh, the red.
No, the blue stripes. Herbert Hoover the only had
right
them blue
there.
stripes.
Oh yeah, on
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, with the big H on the head.
Yeah.
Got you.
That's Suge and them. They went. A few of them went to the league.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I had Mario Johnson on my team. He played. I think he went to Mizzou. He made it into the league. We all know about Albert Jr., Albert Thomas.
Yeah, he didn't make it to the league though.
Yeah, no, he didn't make it to the league.
Yeah,
most definitely.
Me and him played baseball together.
Okay.
At Sumner.
At Sumner, okay. Yeah, Sumner got that name. Yeah, Sumner had the best football team. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Coach Brown. R.I.P. to Coach Brown. Sumner basketball coach went on to be Beaumont principal.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man. So what you want to talk about, man? The floor is. Where the hell you at? You walked out the scene, got that little ugly ass background. Your little man. What's up?
My workstation.
Whatever.
But anyway, I ain't talking about shit.
Exactly. I'm glad you realized it.
Oh well,
Let's talk about the weather.
Oh well, no. Can I ask a question? Can I ask that question I wanted to ask him?
Who? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Haitian got a question for you. I don't know what it is, but he got a question for you.
Cause see y'all on this reparation thing real quick. I gave the solution. Nobody just won't want to hear me.
I'm listening.
Yeah, what the hell that little dramatic pause for? Come on, what the hell you got to say?
Man,
what the hell?
The
And I'm letting you know if it ain't good, I'm cutting it off. So it better be good. That little long ass, dramatic ass pause.
The only reparation.
My fault. Go ahead. Let me see that lighter.
The only reparation that can actually be given is for everybody to go back to where they came from and give us this land, which was rightfully ours to begin with. Period.
Here's the thing. Okay, what's the question?
Hey man, again, he going with that deep ass shit. First of all, that shit ain't even realistic.
I'm trying to figure out what his question was.
So why didn't bring it up? So why we be talking again, and we done lost two customers. I mean, two viewers, because you said that unrealistic ass shit.
They've been in and out. They've been
get the hell out with that.
Everybody been in and out.
But why say some unrealistic stuff?
Well, I mean,
why? Seriously, answer that one.
Hell, the money's unrealistic.
You know, first, why are you saying that when nobody even told the dollar amount? They just said reparations. What dollar amount is unrealistic? They never even mentioned the dollar amount. So how can you say it's unrealistic?
So first of all, first and foremost, what would be a reparation?
That's the first again. People like you, and I say that, and I be free when I say that. You always want to find the negative thing about it. You sound like the quote unquote.
No.
You weren't about the wrong things. No, shit. You weren't about the wrong thing. The question is, who qualifies for the reparations, and why bring up an unrealistic situation for everybody to go back to their own land? They have a active bill that they trying to get on the legislative floor right now for the reparations. And I guess the question would be, who will qualify for it? And you bringing up imaginary scenarios. Let's discuss the realism or the realistic situation of it. Who's going to, quote unquote, qualify for it? That's why the so-called FBA has come into effect, and everybody talking this talk, and far as being a tether and all that. So I don't understand the stuff about the people need to go back to their own land, and then man, let's talk about what's happening right now. A bill that's on the floor right now that's trying to be on the floor. What say you? Address that.
Jeez.
First and foremost, that reparation money will be cursed. So let's just
Again,
stop talking about that. That money will be
I
cursed.
understand, another idiotic statement. What you mean it's going to be cursed?
That money will be cursed. We are in the best situation or position as black people that came from Africa, as
Gary,
black people ever
again,
been.
what does that
And here it
statement?
is, we trying to get money off of some shit that happened back then, off of they sweat, blood, and tears.
Okay.
A lot of us ain't even no kin to them. And you wonder why them African people look at you crazy when they come over here. You say they act for snickety. We mutts, and they know it.
Who mutts?
Black Americans, a lot of us.
Define a mutt.
Mixed.
So based on that statement, you're saying, I'm not putting words in your mouth, no one will qualify for the reparations because
not in America.
Not in America.
Man,
well, maybe the African people that came over here.
The whole world is mixed, man.
Oh my God.
We don't even look like them, man.
Look like who?
The African people that was suffering back in the 200 some years ago.
We never did.
Right.
Listen. Okay. So, oh man, I wish I had a picture of my granddad right now. I had one grandfather. You would look at him. You could put his picture next to Geronimo, and you would think, okay, there's some kind of resemblance there, maybe a relation there.
We got genetics from them, but we're not fully blooded.
You believe, we just having a conversation. Do you believe?
I'm not finna go.
Hold on, stop it for a second. You believe, Gary, that you could trace your lineage all the way back? Do you believe your parents came over? I mean, not your parents, your people came over here by way of slave ships?
I know mine did.
Okay, because you, and let me ask you a question, not trying to be funny, I'm asking a genuine question. Why do you say that? Why do you say you know yours did?
Because my great-grandmother was a slave, and she snuck my grandmother to Missouri so she didn't have to pick cotton as a little girl. That was our only daughter. Only child.
I'm going to ask you, I'm going to ask you the question again, because I understand that, and I know that's true. I got you. Again, my question, can you trace your lineage all the way back to the ships that came from Africa over here to the United States? Can you trace it back to that? You can't. Okay, thank you for being honest. Okay, now, and the reason, I asked that for a reason, but you can trace it back far enough that your people was here in the United States.
Yes.
Okay. By that right there,
and they were crossed with Indians.
Okay, got you. Oh, got you. Now, my belief, and I really do have proof, and I'm going to get into it. My belief is that we are, my people, not yours, because I haven't did your lineage, my people are Indians. We were already here. We've been here. Whether you want to call it whatever you want to call it, you can call it an Indian, or you can call it whatever indigenous tribe, whatever you can call it whatever.
Right.
We was
I can believe that because you can't grow a mustache.
Whatever, I got you. We were already here. I believe, and I trace it all the way back to what they call it, the Trail of Tears. all the way from South or North Carolina, from them for their region, from their region all the way over to where we at right now. I can honestly trace it back there for part of that lineage. So I know we are whatever you want to call it, Indians, whatever. It don't matter. I don't care. But we were here. So I don't get off into all that black American or African American. I
So you
call
agree with me
myself
that we are mutts?
I call myself American. People get all messed up about that, but we've been here. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, what did you say, sir?
So that's
No,
why
I don't believe.
that's
No,
why
I believe
say
we
we
mutts.
mutts.
I don't like that term mutts. No,
I
I mean
know
I
it
hear
sucks,
you though,
doesn't
but
it?
huh?
You ain't. It sucks, but you had nothing to do with it.
I got you.
Wait. How can we be mutts when everything comes from us?
We are just melanated people. It transfers over. That's why we light skinned.
Listen.
Oh,
Melanated people were here before any other if you want to even if you want to just call it from other countries. These people from these here. Even these people from other countries. Let's just say that. Everybody from around the world. Everybody around the world, their bloodline originates with us, melanated people. Not no other color. The melanated were here first. If you need proof, go read the Sumerian text.
Listen, I know you know your stuff, cuz I love you. Don't go over a lot of people's heads now. You stand, you keeping up with them, Gary? You did go to.
I mean, we are melanated people. I mean, and nobody's arguing that.
How can we be tainted? Everything, even listen, even white people came from us. Only true, and to be totally honest, if you want to be totally honest, the only true person that can consider themselves white would be albino.
Now, again, I like the education that you have and the knowledge that you have. I got it. But how does that tie into, again, reparations? This whole conversation started off. Well, we bring it back to let's bring it back to reparations.
So yeah,
then I want to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, those of us who our ancestors were of this land, who were enslaved by the people that came to our land. Yeah. Those reparations should be due. I'll say it like that.
They ain't got enough money to give us.
Now that's another question. That's a whole other topic because again, I'm including myself. They're still trying to figure out who is going to so-called qualify for it. Thank God I'm not part of that committee. I mean that committee, or if there is even a committee, that I don't know. So they need to figure that part out. Then they need to figure out, and not in no particular order, what's the so-called dollar amount. Again, for the record, I'm going to say it for the record for myself, I don't believe it's ever going to happen.
It will never happen.
You know, am I for it? Yes, I am. I'm definitely for it. I just don't see it happening for whatever reason. Money. I just don't. It's what money?
Dark money.
Dark money. I understand what you mean by dark money. And please don't start no conspiracy. Dark
money, bro.
Okay, explain it. Dark money.
Dark money is dark money. People being paid for something that happened very vicious and violently. Dark money.
Okay, so is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not understanding what you're insinuating.
Well, evil is good, so I mean, let you tell. You asking the wrong person there.
No, you made the comment. You said dark money. I don't know if that means good or bad. So I guess you
dark money. Evil
so I guess that's bad.
Good.
Okay, I got you. So okay, I got you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Where you at? Got you. Yeah, I got you. You said dark money, which insinuates bad money. So you're saying that people who receive you saying that the people that believe in receiving the reparations, that's quote unquote dark money.
Yeah.
So so you wouldn't be in line to receive that dark money, even though you
Not
probably
at
won't
all.
benefit from it, but
Not at
your
all.
family would.
Not at all.
Okay, so you're not going to. Okay, I got you. I'm just asking the question. I got you.
Bar system.
Unless everybody was trying to do what they were supposed to do with it,
No,
and then
no.
I put
Listen.
my
Whoa,
body
whoa,
in.
whoa, 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 whoa. So you want what's the word I want to try to say? You want alternatives. What's the word I can't? Anyway? You want options.
Stipulations.
You want stipulations. Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you. You want stipulations for the reparations on what
If I was to
everybody
take
else to
it,
do with it.
if I was to take it, everybody would have to do the same thing with it towards the betterment of black people. Period. Not going out and buying no liquor store, not going out and getting no dispensary, none of that.
I get what you're saying. It's not coming. I get what you're saying. I don't think you're saying it in a way that people are accepting it well, but I understand what you're saying. Because again, I do agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. And and honestly, that's the issue that we're going to have. There's not going to be some type of collective in order to do that. Because if it was, we would have done it already with the quote unquote people that are in wealth as of right now. I hate to keep using these same damn names, but the Oprahs, the Tyler Perrys, and also others
That's
that we
not
don't
wealth.
know that is, but it is wealth. That those that we do not know of, that I can't even name because they're in the private, and they do have the funds and the know-how to do what needs to be done. Well,
That
Otis, what
money
needs to
goes
be
back to
done?
the wealthy
Well,
when they die.
Otis, what needs to be done? Ties into what Gary was saying. We need our own infrastructure. We need our own manufacturing. We need our own logistics. We need our own all that. We need it. So with all that being said, we need to take that so-called reparations, whether they give it to us personally and we decide to take it and give it to this one big cause that have the collective of what I just said, or it bypasses us all alone because we all decided to do such, and whatever we decided to do as a collective, that money it's steered there, and from there those funds are used to do what we need to be done to build our infrastructure that I just talked about. Whoever we elect or that we put in charge thereof to do what needs to be done, it will be done logistically, manufacturally, whatever, hospitals. So we're on the same page. The question is, in theory, can that honestly be done?
It can be done.
Yes, and that's the
Donald Trump
question, though.
proving it.
You said what, Dirty?
Donald Trump is proving it that it could be done. Get the money behind you, and you can voice your opinion.
Okay.
And perhaps become a leader and guide the rest of them.
Okay. We definitely on the same page. I agree with you there. You're right, and that's all I want. To me, Donald Trump again is paving the way, aka, because I'm a very visual person, he is getting the field plowed to replant and so we can reseed to do what we need to do. That's how I'm visualizing it. Would honest individuals fall by the wayside? Yes, but the numbers will be minuscule. But some innocent people will be caught up, unfortunately. Again, I'm a very visual person. It's like a wound, and you have the Band-Aid on it. When you rip that Band-Aid off, some of that good skin around that messed up wound is going to come up, unfortunately. But it's going to grow back, and it's going to be fine. That's just part of it. You know? Now, all that tie in, okay, I don't want to change the subject.
Cocoa butter.
Yeah, but what say you about what I just said, Gary? How do you feel about that?
Man, look, money is power in this world. This world is considered, well, especially this country, is a big business. If you don't have money to walk in to make decisions, you ain't a part of the game. It's that simple.
I understand
That's
that.
where we fall off at the most. We always talk about voting, we march. We've been marching since the 60s. That don't work.
Yeah, that marching shit. I agree with you there. I'm tired. I'm tired of the marching.
Just
Yeah,
imagine. That's why I say we
Knees
are
hurt.
the biggest promoters of white supremacy. Just imagine if we all just came together one day and or just 1 week and just get the basic essentials loaded up the week before and just stopped buying everything for a week.
for a week, yes, the economy will be felt. It will
I
be
mean, for
felt.
real, we as a percentage in this country, just stop buying, turn your cable off, don't buy no pay-per-view, nothing for a week.
Hey, you here in St. Louis?
We spend more
Listen,
money on bullshit than
you here in St. Louis? What happened to? We didn't have too many in the first place, but what happened to our black grocery stores? Remember, what's his name? The guy with the high pitched voice.
Stanley or
Something like that. Thank you. It started with an S. I can't remember his name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
What happened to our black? What happened to our black-owned grocery stores?
We
What
dropped the
happened?
ball and let the Arabs come in and take over.
What happened to our corner producers that had the fresh fish and the vegetables and the fruits? Don't you remember that with all the flies all around?
Yeah.
It was stinking like hell.
We dropped the ball and let the
happened to
Arabs come
those,
in and
bruh?
open stores to cook it and
You see,
give it to us with our food stamp. Better deal.
I want those days back. I want the barbershops. Well, we got too many barbershops, but I want. We took a lot of those things we took for granted. Our own neighborhood tavern, all that. Man, I miss that. We need that back. We need that back. That's why that money needs to stay. We need more modernized laundromats, things like that that's going to be productive for the neighborhood. We need, because unfortunately we all can't afford computers, we need modernized internet cafes with the computers already there, like I tried to have on the South Side a few years ago. We need situations. We need that. Man, and it's not hard to build those types of infrastructure. That's
We
what
done
we
became
need.
afraid of each other.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story, bro. But you are correct. Damn, listen. Yeah, you are correct.
No, we're not afraid of each other. We just don't know how to stop the war that we have within each other.
We're afraid of each other, unfortunately. We are. But two things could be true at the same time. You know.
Where we go get our vegetables at now?
Right now, the wife and I, we go to Soulard Market.
Try to grow my own. Getting ready for the spray, baby.
Yeah, but I go to me and the wife, we go to Soulard Market. But here's the thing, I'm glad you brought that up. Gary. The Soulard Market, you would think who? Yeah, Sterling's. Yes, Joseph Bell. Are you? I take it you from the SCL. Okay, Joseph Bell. Thank you. Let me put that comment up. Okay, he got to be from the SCL. I appreciate you for tuning in and watching. He got to be, because that show what it was, Sterling. He had that high pitch ass voice. Yes. Hey, shout out to Joseph Bell. You are correct, sir. Yeah. But yeah. Damn, I forgot I was about to say it. It'll come back. I hate when that happens. Hey man, you do that off camera, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm eating, fam.
You do that off camera, bro.
I gotta go to work.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Joseph.
Black love.
Basically, we build our own communities with everything we need, so we don't. Yes. Joseph L. That's exactly what I've been saying from day one. I promise you that could be done. I don't see any harm in doing that. But for some reason, we take
Yeah.
Our dollars, we take our resources, and we just don't keep it within our own community. We're
Nope.
seeing it. We're seeing it firsthand. You take any other demographic, you take any other nationality that is here. I just say here in St. Louis because we're here. You could take the Chinese individuals. They will take their money. They go do all their grocery shopping at the Chinese grocery store. All of them. The only time they go outside, here we go, it's not complicated. Watch this, because I promise I said to go back and watch my previous shows. The only time they shop outside of their community is if it deemed necessary, whether it's economical or they just don't have it. Example, Walmart or Sam's. When you see them in there, they don't have the regular shopping cart. They got the cart. Because they're
they don't
buying
want to
in
come back.
bulk.
They don't want to keep
They don't
making
want to
no
go
frequent
back. They're
trips.
buying in bulk, and they're buying it for their business. Because they're keeping that money within. But everything else, they're at their own grocery store. We don't do that. The only time we keep our money, unfortunately, in our own community, when we get our paycheck, is when we go to the barbershop or the beauty salon, or to buy a certain outfit from somebody that made something for you, or you still got your own personal weed man, or let's just keep it real. We know how it goes. But that money is nowhere near staying within the community as long as it needs to. Nowhere near. It's going out. We don't have our own grocery stores. We don't have the safe enough stores that I want to go in and shop and buy my clothes that I really want to buy. We don't have the restaurants that I really feel comfortable with taking my wife out or the kids out without feeling like, unfortunately, let's keep it real, I got the duck or the food is not going to be pleasant. I hate that stereotype, but that's the reality of the situation. We got to overcome that stuff. We do it to ourselves. We bring this on ourselves. But it can be done. A lot of this stuff can be overcome. I promise you it can. But we need to keep all this stuff within and
It's
deal
set
with
up
the
that way,
outside
Otis.
when we need to deal with the outside. You said what, Dirty?
It's set up that way. I mean, think about it. All that vacant property on Martin Luther King right now, and from Hamilton all the way down to Grand. Let's just give it that little stretch. Cheap real estate, but it's vacant and it's dilapidated and nobody's buying it. Say, for instance, one of them commercial buildings probably run you about 10 grand. But what you gonna put in there? Because guess what? They might steal it. The people that got the money ain't coming down on Martin Luther King to buy it. It's set up that way. You can't even be mad at people that move out of the neighborhood and open a business because they try to generate revenue
Right.
and gain a repetitive customer or a repetitive client. Buy that building down on Martin Luther King for 10 grand. Put about 150 in it. It's nice.
You're right. There's
I'll
great
give you an
infrastructure.
example. What's his name? The alderman over in the hood where we at, where we was from. What's his name? Jeffrey Boyd.
The one that got locked up for
Yeah,
taking the
for using all that money for crooked stuff. But he
and
used
taking
it to build a
bribes.
dispensary on Martin Luther King. Guess
Okay.
what? He out of jail, and that dispensary still ain't open. Who gonna come over there and buy some weed?
People will come, but you have to have other supporting. Yeah, you have to have other businesses around it, and then that's what. And based on what you just said,
And a
we need to.
substation next to it.
Okay, but my point is this: we need to overcome that statement you just said. We need to overcome that type of thinking. Who's going to come there? And that's what our issue is. We need to overcome that.
But
Now,
you just
before
said
he,
that you would
now
be
before
having
he,
to tell your kids to duck down when I go.
yeah,
Hey, keep your
I
head
said,
down.
but at the same time, you're not listening. I said we need to address those things, but it could be done. It can be done, but those issues do need to be addressed. to be addressed. Now, his name is Jeffrey Boyd. Do your own research. He was an alderman in the area that I was born and raised. He started off as a good politician, but like shit happens, he got that bug. That bug, you may ask, that cricket bug. And he took
St.
some
Louis
bribes.
niggas want their cornerback.
Yeah, he took some of the bribes and whatnot. And him, along with two other aldermen, was charged federally and found guilty for accepting bribes and doing things that they shouldn't have done. But with that being said, this is all public record. With that being said, prior to him taking those bribes and whatnot, this diminishes it. He did have the good intentions and had the right things in mind. He tried his best to get that strip of Dr. King that you were just bringing up in order, bringing up and putting brighter street lights, buying and getting some type of regulations going on to open up small businesses and things like that along that strip. I, for one, know, and you know as well, it's a lot of businesses that are built that has the built-in docks for the semi-trucks and the dock-high trucks to back up into. That's what I'm talking about. And like you said, we can get those buildings for penny on the dollar. I agree with you. I'm with you. And that's the infrastructure. That's where it starts right there. Those cheap buildings in the inner city that folks are so-called scared about to come through, but that's where the building at. Build
now,
a
you know what's
fence.
crazy?
We get dispatchers.
There's money allocated for that.
Okay, so we need to do that. We need to get on top of that. But that's where it starts. Logistically, manufacturally, that's where it starts. That's where it starts. That's the issue I'm having, including myself. But that's where it starts. And not to bring it back to it, but it is what it is. That's where the money at as well. Transportation, logistics, infrastructure, manufacturing. Come on now. Again, only deal with the outside when it needs to be dealt with. But other than that, keep it all in. There's nothing wrong with that. It's called self-preservation. There is nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. If I'm building something, I'm going to go to who I need to go get it from first within my community. And if they ain't got it, then if I got to go to Home Depot, I got to go to Home Depot.
Yeah.
But before I go to Home Depot, hopefully I'm going to go down to Gary's lumber yard, even though he might be getting his lumber from such and such he doing business with. I don't care. But his price better be competitive. But you might be doing business with Bob. You might be, but I'm coming to you first. I'm coming to you first. If you might be $1 higher or 30 cents higher, okay, I'm coming to you first. But your customer service better be right. You better answer that phone. You better acknowledge me when I walk in the door. Just by saying, hi, I'm busy. I'll be with you as soon as I can. You better stick with the basic customer service. We got to do that. We got to get the basics out the way. That's what we be lacking. We can't even do the basics. That's why we want to go out to that's why our sisters and some of our brothers want to go to the Chinese folks who own all these nail salons within our own community. And you want to sit there and you want to feel like and you want to get pampered while they talking about you in their native tongue. But they come in our communities, build a nice establishment. The establishment is beautiful.
Nice.
Well, listen, my point is this. They're nice. Nice enough for your girl or your wife to go in and sit down, put their feet up, and fork over them damn dollars to feel pampered while they getting talked about in a whole other language.
Is a professional pedicure and manicurist.
Does she have her own shop?
Elaine Stevens.
Okay, you said what now? You said what now?
My wife is a professional pedicure and manicurist. She does her own feet and hands.
And that's her trade. She has a certificate for that, correct?
She went to Elaine Stevens and she has her instructor's license for hair and manicure and pedicure that she
Okay.
has to renew periodically.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Again, not putting nobody on Front Street. We're just having a conversation. We're talking with the credentials that you just said your wife has. What is she doing? What is she doing right now with those credentials to provide or to uplift or whatever the community? What is she doing with those credentials right now? I'm just asking. It's just a question. I'm just asking.
My wife has a beauty shop at home and she has private VIP customers that she knows
Okay.
and word of mouth.
Okay.
And
So
she
she
also provides natural herbs and oils.
okay. So
Some with
she's
THC,
self-employed.
some with CBD.
Okay, see, right now you're getting a whole nother commercial, and I'm not going to charge you for that. But I'm not trying to be funny. We're having a conversation, and you're taking advantage of it. I'm trying to stay specific, and you owe me for that. I'm for real. So I need another little package with the other package that you got from me. Hi, hell. So with that being said, so now a real conversation. When time being, because right now she's working for herself, self-preservation, her family. She has private clientele. She had every right to do that. That's what she went to school for. But we're having a conversation. Please don't take offense. We're just having a conversation because that's not her prerogative to do. She don't have to do it. We're having a conversation because it's self-preservation. But one would say, since she has her teaching degree and that's what she does, why isn't she opening up a school or some type of building where she could teach the community, the sisters, to get them and teach them a trade so they can go out and teach them entrepreneurship? And along with that, then other classes could come with that. Now that you have this certification, now we could teach you business classes, taxes, on how you have to fill out your own taxes, because you're going to be what they call your own self-employed individuals, or you would do 1099s and things like that. You would fill out certain taxes. You would fill those out differently. I'm just asking the question again, and for the record, don't feel attacked, because by any means, she ain't got to do shit. She went to school for her own edification, for her and her family. Again, self-preservation. I get it.
You keep, okay.
But somewhere, some
That's
way,
a long ass question.
But it's, I give you a chance to talk, but it's my show. Okay, I land the plane right there. Go for it.
You keep saying this word self-preservation, and that's a key
Self-preservation.
word in our community.
Yes.
Self-preservation.
Self-preservation. Yes.
We are way too advanced to be trying to come together. We need to get ourselves together first, spiritually. Then we'll become way more than our ancestors ever could be, because we have the opportunity and freedom to join this whole scheme of business, buy and sell. So therefore, you keep saying self-preservation. You're right. That's all it's about. It ain't time to come together. We too far apart. We have to get ourselves together. You said, why is your wife not opening a school? Because we are self-preserved. My daughter knows how to do it. Her friends know how to do it now because she's teaching her friends. Just what's around them. Self-preservation. Once we get that together, then we might be able to come together.
Listen, I got you. Hold on. No. Listen, I got you. I do not one time, which and I'm not saying you feel this way. I don't one time want you to feel like you were being attacked. I just wanted to ask that question because I know, because I know some people think like that. I know.
Now I'm feeling attacked.
Okay, stop cutting me off again. You're doing it. That was a question I know some people wanted to ask. I like asking those type of questions. But again, I believe and I feel exactly, and I meant exactly what I said. And you said it. We both echoing the same thing. There's nothing wrong with self-preservation. You have to take care of self first. you and one's family. Trust me, that comes first. That's common sense. To me, that goes without saying. But yeah, but great answer. I couldn't have said it
Clean
any
your
better.
points off.
Yeah, you got to take care of yourself first, most definitely. But yeah, but I think that was a fair question though. I got you. I like the answer. I feel the same way. But what I will say this, and it's going to be a controversial statement, but I'm going to say it. There's nothing wrong again with the way you're thinking, because I feel that way to a strong degree. But all it takes is just a few, and I'm thinking it's like 1 or 2% of individuals that would do exactly what I proposed. I asked that question. They will have that particular school open, or whatever the situation may be, yada yada, woo to woo, making it a strain on their marriage, perhaps, even if it is a strange. I'm just assuming things. This is all speculative. But my point is, you're going to need that 1 or 2% of an individual to go out and be that person to do what it takes to be done.
Can I say
Again,
something?
yeah, of course. Go ahead, talk.
You know what the hardest thing about life is, or as a personal individual, you know what the hardest thing about life is?
What is it?
Learning one's self wholeheartedly.
Okay, I agree, and I think I'm still trying to do that myself. I agree.
But we can do that. Once we do that, then we will find all kind of stuff happening in a positive way. Majestically. It's like rise to your highest kundalini. Get to the height of your existence. Because if you don't, you got to come back and do it again.
Okay, I'm
You
still
might
trying to
come back as a bug and get stepped on.
Okay, listen, I've been smoking and you've been smoking. You smoking now. I'm still trying to figure out why the hell did you cut me off to tell me that? I was giving you a chance to tie it into what we were
I didn't
saying.
cut you off. You
Did
said
you?
go ahead.
Okay, I did go ahead, but did you just switch the whole damn subject?
No, we must learn ourselves spiritually, bro. That's what we're not doing. We're bouncing around the subject, and that's the main subject. We got to learn ourselves wholeheartedly
Blow my
spiritually.
high, dog. Hey man, we not finna listen. I'm not finna let you do it. I'm finna say you're not finna blow my high.
This ain't
No,
got nothing to do with high.
it don't. But your conversation, what you mean we got to know? Of course we got. Let's not turn this into a Buddha session, bro. I don't want to do that. What else you want to talk about? Talk to me.
You come up
Thank
with
you, because
something.
we ain't talking about that shit. We got to know oneself as you sit back smoking a motherfucking
Let's talk
blunt.
about
The hell? Show
anything.
ass up. You said what?
Let's talk about anything.
Shout out to the chat.
Get into your inner chakra.
Thank you guys for
He wants you to get into your inner chakra.
Man, whatever. Shout out.
What he say?
Shout out to the relax. I'm trying to get my shout outs to the chat. Both of y'all chill out. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to the people that is watching me right now. Thank you. Please hit the like button. Make sure that the subscribe button is hit and the notification bell is hit. I thank you. I really do. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, what's going on? What's that y'all was saying there? Nothing.
I ain't heard.
Okay, and I'm talking to you. Just don't go down that little crazy street. They're getting all deep and shit because you smoking. But I was on the side. Do you have my package together?
No.
Can you get it together though? Seriously?
I might get it on it tomorrow.
Man.
All the snow done melted away.
But no, what's going on, chat? Hey, I appreciate it. Next level. What's going on? If you guys have a topic, please feel free to drop it.
Yeah.
And we could definitely jump on it. Do it to the best of my abilities. The floor is definitely open. Also, too, the link is there. I'll drop it again. Feel free to hit the link and come on up and to partake in a conversation. You can bring it up yourself. But yeah. But I will say this. Let's tie it back into what the title of the show is. I just named it because I didn't have a specific topic, but there was one of them. But let's get how do you feel, or where do you stand, Haitian, far as hold on, not Haitian, Lord have mercy, Gary. You still there, Gary?
Yep.
How do you feel about this term tether?
I don't know.
And do you
I don't
feel
feel
that it's offensive, or are you even concerned with it? Seriously.
I'm not really even concerned with it. Seriously.
So okay, but do you know what a tether is though?
Tether means to latch hold of something else, to tether on to something. That's how I use it in mechanical terms.
All right. Well, in this movement regarding the FBA, which you are familiar with the FBA, that's what we've been discussing this whole conversation. Tether is a term, basically it's the opposite of being a FBA. If you're not a foundational Black American, then you have no choice but to be a tether, which means
Okay. A tether is a different, more politically correct word for money.
see, there you go. See, come on, man. Yes, that's the term you're using.
You
That's the
tethered.
term you're
You
using.
tied on to something else. You hooked. You ain't all the way one. You a whole bunch of niggas.
Well, for the record, I'm not using the term you are, but yes, that would be so basically based on you. I already know the answer, but I'm going to ask it anyway, so it could be on video record, and to say I asked the great journalistic questions. Do you feel that the
Who
term
said
tether?
that?
Me, I did.
Oh,
Do you feel that the term tether is a negative word or a derogatory term?
no.
You don't? Based
No.
on what you just said, saying that it relates to individuals, as you would say, the word mutt mix.
Yeah, that sounds great. I like that.
Okay,
Say it
I
again.
got you. I'm just saying but you said that, correct?
That's what it is. They just trying to be nice to us. We much, bro.
Okay, I got you. Next Level said, a shout out to Next Level MF. MF meaning moving forward. Tether is Black, but not African American. Okay. Okay. I just have an issue with that phrase or that term, African American, because part of the show I was listening to earlier, shout out to Sharon Bracy, they were discussing Myron from The Fresh and Fit and other individuals, exactly like people were saying, like Elon Musk. The term African American can actually and is referred to them as well, because they are legitimately from Africa and they are now residing in the United States. So therefore they are African Americans just by proxy. They are. So that term never did sit well with me in the first place when Jesse Jackson did that. But I believe it was in 1985. As a matter of fact, see, I like doing stuff live and on the spot. Let's go for it. Let's do it. I love doing this. Let's go to share screen. I love this. Come on with it. Share screen. All right. Add that to it. All right, and let's put that up there. We're good, but put that up there. I like it. All right, now let's ask the question. Let me see. When was the term African? Okay, here we go. Came right on up. When was that? According to available information, the term African American first appeared in print. Oh, they got deep. Let me see. A sermon of the Capture of the Lord, published in 1782. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Popularized by Jesse Jackson in the 1980s. Civil rights leader Jesse Jackson significantly promoted and used use of African American to highlight the African heritage of the community. Yeah, see, just like I said, and right there, to me, was the worst thing that he could have done. To me. There it is, 1980s. I sure remember. Can anyone tell me can I get my words together? What were we referred to prior to being called African Americans? Can anyone tell me that? What were we referred to prior to that? Anyone?
Blacks.
Gary?
Blacks.
Haitian? Anyone?
We were referred to as blacks.
Anyone? Gary? Haitian? No, blacks is not it. Gary? Haitian? Anyone? What were we referred to? What were we referred as prior to being called African Americans?
Negro.
Yes. Negro. Yes. Man, if you don't turn, let me mute this dude. That shit ain't, dude, that shit there. First of all, your shit is, no, he on mute. I tell you, he just rude. But yeah, Negro. Somebody check behind me, but yes, Negro. I've been around. See, that's why I love the age that I am. Negro. I remember when it went from Negro to African American. And I knew that term at that time was crazy to me.
Yeah, I was wondering.
So, okay.
How did that happen?
Right. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'll unmute you. I got you unmuted. I think I had you muted. Hold on, let me unmute him. Hold on, unmute him. Yeah, okay, I got him unmuted. Yeah. Okay, but I definitely remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I remember when they started putting it on job applications.
That was crazy.
When we was kids, 16, 17, job applications have it on there too.
And at that time, I promise you, we were in our preteens, 14, 15 years old, 13, 14 years old. I remember, and it didn't sit well with me then.
No.
And right now, what's going on right now?
I was trying to understand how it happened back then.
Your boy Jesse. Now it started off good. Now the conspiracy was it just a setup to go through what we're going through right now?
Operation Push.
Operation, exactly. Right. For sure. That part.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That part.
I remember that.
Wow. But anyway, that's crazy. What's going on, Gary? What you got? Hey, what's up, man?
What's up with it?
You done?
Yeah, I'm just listening. I'm just listening to the show. Waiting on y'all to say something interesting.
Oh, man.
Hey, what y'all know about this?
What?
That you just walk away from the camera?
So you don't, hold on. Who is that? Hold on. That's this dude holding up album covers, man. Hold on.
Silk Smooth, dog, St. Louis. Stand up. Look.
Oh, Silk Smooth. Yeah, whatever, man.
Oh, yeah, okay. Silk Smooth.
Gary considered himself to be some type of DJ and producer. I dabble in a little bit of a producer. Making music myself. Majority of the music that you hear, especially the opening of all my shows, are all my music that I produce myself. It's old. I haven't made anything recent within the last 2-3 years. So I'm trying to get motivated to get back in to doing that. But Gary, he dabbles in it as well. So but yeah. Have you done anything lately, man?
Yeah.
That you want to share with us?
Yeah.
Is your sound set up good enough to where it sounds good? Because I don't want you to embarrass yourself and or myself. No, you laughing, but I'm serious. You know I'm serious. You know, I'm just keeping it real.
That's good, man.
Should I have taught you this? I mean, taught you about this off air, or you should have tested your equipment.
No, man, I got my shit set up, dog. You tripping?
Okay, I'm just okay, I got you. But yeah, but let me go back. Damn, I like that question, Alan. We're not in the question, the statement. So tether is a concept or an idea. I don't think it's neither. I think if you're talking to the right individuals, it's a fact. It's a either or. It's either you are or you not. Either your parents is from an island or another country. One of your parents are, but you are here. You were born and raised here in the United States, but one of your parents wasn't. Then that's right there is a definition of a tether. So that's not a concept or a idea. That's their definition of it. When I say they, the foundational Black Americans. Well, you say, well, who are the foundational Black Americans? Yes, for the record, it is not a group that is registered with the state with a trademark or copyright or some type of membership. They feel that term is based on and can be tied to a lineage back to the actual land itself. Both parents, I might just double check that, but that's what they believe the true definition of a foundational Black American is. So yes, there is a clear distinction between a tether and a foundational Black American. You cannot be either or. Now, some of the conversations are crazy. For example, and I kid you not, which is crazy to me. That's why it becomes very divisive in nature. One had asked a question on one of the shows that I watch a lot. Shout out to Sharon Bracey. Would Malcolm X be considered a tether? Now, based on their definition, again, they being the foundational Black Americans, those who have strong beliefs of that concept, of that structure, of that belief system, that yes, by mere definition, he would be a tether to some. Now, I don't know how some would take that. Again, that's why the question, which I hate this term, which who even came up with this term, it is what it is, but who gave it that meaning, who classified it as that, and why are we running away with it? But I guess labels have to be labels. There are labels for a reason. I don't want to get deep, but it's just crazy. We get into this thing of labeling things. Everything needs to be labeled something.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that you have to be either or. You either for it or you're not.
Right.
There's There is no not being on the fence, and people take offense to being on the fence. They consider you to be what term is out there that they use? They call you damn, I forgot the term. But anyway, it's not a positive term. You can't make up your mind. You ride the fence. You're a very indecisive person. And they make it very, very negative. And I don't feel that that's appropriate in every situation. Of course, in certain situations in life, in certain situations, yes, period, you have to stand stern. You have to believe in something. You can't be wishy-washy. I definitely understand that. And I respect that. But it's up to that individual. It's up to that individual to decide what they want to stand up for and what they choose, you know, and it's not an absolute. It's not an absolute. But based on that conversation, I hate to say it, it was like it's either their way or you're just wrong. They didn't want to hear it.
Right.
And, now in some situations, is that warranted? Yes. To me, in others, it's not. It's not warranted. But that's just me. But yeah. I guess I can give some examples. I guess an example to me would be, okay, you have, and this is in real life, I'm using real life situations. You have a childhood friend that you grew up with, and then years later, he was arrested for, the worst of the worst. I just say he had a girlfriend at the time, and his girlfriend has a daughter, a young daughter. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And he did like 10 years, if not more, I forgot. But he has recently just got released about a year ago. Now, the question would be, are we still friends? Are we still associates? Are we still interacting? Am I still there for him? Some people will have the stance of that's a no-go. That's definitely a no-go. Right. And if you decide to still associate with him, that is my right to not associate with you because you associate with a such and such. Right. And that's just my moral beliefs that no, I'm not. I can understand that. It's up to that individual to make that decision.
Right.
Stand on it. I get it. For the record, to answer that question, because I know those want to know, I have not seen him. I have not talked to him. I never talked to him while he was locked up. Haven't seen him since he's been out. I think it's been over a year. I have no plans, and nor do I want to. There will be no communication. That's a no-no. A no-no. He lived right next door to me. I know his family well. His brothers, his sister. Yes, that was crazy. Is crazy. No. For the record, no. Now, if one would choose to still be his friend, because for the record, I have some associates, friends that we all grew up together. Some are still associated with him, still his friend. That's their choice. That's fine. I don't judge you. I know where I stand.
Right.
That's all that. It's not going to be an argument about it. We're not going to even conversate about it. It is what it is. That's just me. But what I heard and what I was a part of, this conversation, listening to it on this other channel, it was just crazy. They really feel they will shut you out if you do not have their belief system, which is their right. I get it.
Right.
But damn, it just, yeah. But anyway, that's just my little rant. It's just my little rant. Let me see. I had to mute Gary because he was being rude. Let me unmute him. He was playing his little music, I guess. I guess I don't know if he called himself telling me I needed some background music or he was getting ready to play some of this music that he produced. Which one was it, Gary? Oh, shit. I'm finna go cook. Oh, my God.
On that note,
I gotta get this. Hey, let me ask you a question. Is this, hey, all jokes aside, is this music not copywritten, right? This your genuine music,
original.
right? This original? So I won't get copy, so I won't get copyright
No.
struck? Okay, good, all right. I'm gonna give you the full
You ain't
screen. I
nobody
got you.
ever heard this.
Okay, I got you. You got the full screen. It's yours for a second. The floor is yours. Go ahead. I'll be right back. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Keep going. What you doing? The floor is
That's
yours.
original.
Okay, well, keep going. The floor is yours. Keep playing. Yes. I'm giving you time to shine. Damn, do you? Yeah, plus I give you a way to test out your equipment. Shout out to King Rooster. I see you, sir. Thanks for tuning in. As long as it's all original, you good. And plus it's giving me an excuse to let my cuz out. You good. The floor is yours. Yeah, just don't play no copyright. You good. It is what it is. This is my dirty Gary, childhood friend of mine. He produced this. He getting me motivated. I guess I'm going to start making my own music again. How long ago did you make this? Huh? Okay. All right.
Oh, and they tired of hearing that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm finna let my cousin out. Play one more song. I'll be right back. Play one more song so I can let my cousin out. You hear me?
No, I ain't got no more songs. I gotta get ready.
Oh
for work.
my God. All right, well, check this out, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm about to play my yeah, I'm about to go to commercial. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate you. I'll be right back.
OtisWho. Music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho. Music. OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yes. I'm back. Thank you guys for being patient. I had to let my cousin on. Okay. All right. Well, shoot. We've been on here live for almost 4 hours, and I'm not gonna even lie, that 4 hours went by fast. It really did. And I thank you guys. I really do for staying with me this long. I appreciate it. With that being said, I will be back. I will try to be back tomorrow. Pick up where I left off, just having great conversation, talking about whatever. I rant a lot, but it's part of it. Let's try to have some fun. Damn, okay, I left the garage open. All right, cuz, thank you. Me moving too fast. See, that's why I'm finna go ahead and end the podcast. Thank you, Haitian. I appreciate you. I forgot to let the garage down after letting him out, so let me go close that. But I'm done. Been on here for 4 hours. It's time. And plus, the wife was giving me that eye. I ain't gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real. It is what it is. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, I appreciate you. Let's go.
OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.